Unbelievable. Man. Get off work. Walk through the door. Sneed's live. Hell no. Well, when duty calls, we have to do what we have to do. You know what I'm saying? We got to do what we got to do, dog. We got to snipe the Sneed while he's doing his thing. Let's get it. Man, fuck this guy. The gig's up, guys. He knows that we're
so hard you can't train by yourself with it, and it's a sport that takes tons of practice. So either way, I got to figure out, like, when these blessings come, if they do, which I believe they will, I have to get back into the training for all these things too. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I have to really take Christina and have her with me, and I have to train for tennis. I have to train probably for baseball. I'm probably gonna have to join a team and stuff that I feel safe with and trust.
join a
With all the
baseball
stuff that I've
team.
been through physically, because it's
My
just, I don't know.
daddy put me in
Baseball
ice
is, I'm still
skating. I
kind of iffy
fucking
about
told you
because of all
guys.
that, but I'm sure I can figure it out and get back into it.
Y'all thought I was kidding around when I made that ice skater Joey picture. People thought I was lying. He just said it a little bit ago. Now I'm gonna have to go back. Do I have to go back or should we just keep it where it's at? It's fucking crazy, man. Can I just get off work like a normal person? Come home, relax, eat my dinner, kick back? Nah, I gotta snipe Sneed for Sarton. Sarton demands it. Sarton deserves it though. We gotta help Sarton out. So the gig's up, guys. He knows about the Sartonic rituals too. He's been talking about them. And he admitted about the ice skaters and how he thought he looked better than the ice skaters. Oh my.
But you know what I mean?
What's up, guys? Welcome in. Sorry, I'm tired, so I'm gonna do my best here.
But it's just with all the stuff I've been through, a lot
Everything
can
I've been
happen in
through.
baseball. But I want to train to get back into that. Definitely
Oh
want to train
shit.
for
What am I
tennis
doing?
because I think I could definitely win Wimbledon, and I think I could
I can
actually
win
compete and
Wimbledon.
get to Wimbledon straight up. I don't see any reason why, because all I would do is figure out what circuit do I need to be a part of, how many ranks do I have to move up, and I just do the same thing
John
I did when I was
Cole,
a
welcome
kid.
in,
And
bro.
people on here know I can do it. That's why they
And
get
King
scared. I can
Blakely.
win
Yes,
Wimbledon,
we're
bro.
on again.
I'm not joking. Like, in my sleep. I'm taller now. I'm a lot taller. I was one of the smallest
Lady
kids when I did all this stuff
Nightmare.
in tennis. So I'm
I
six
just
foot
have to
two and
keep going.
165 pounds now, and I'm pretty much pure muscle, and I'm stronger than probably any human on the planet if you really put it to the test.
Yeah, John, it
I
really
mean,
is.
I should be able to literally like run my
Mwah.
opponent back and forth until they tire out, just like I used to, and I should be able to win every match if I really push hard enough. My legs are super strong from all the walking. I mean, God has definitely done that as far as training me.
My legs are
He's got
strong,
me strong
Christina.
as hell. So I mean, and quick and just, with it and the reaction time. That's another thing I'd probably get. There's a couple of things I want to do. I want to train for tennis. I want to train for baseball. I need to get what they call a radar ball, and I need to get this setup thing. They have like a blue thing you can purchase. They used to have this stuff in Baseball Express, was the magazine my dad used to read, and he'd show it to me as a catalog, and they had all the wooden bats because in Little League they literally nicknamed me Woody, like Toy Story, but they nicknamed me that because I used a wooden bat. I never used aluminum, meaning that everyone had an advantage over me, and I still would end up with more hits than anyone in the entire league. Okay, and like I would hit the ball farther. So
Yeah,
if it doesn't
165 is
say
pretty
something
light.
about me, bro, I've been doing this my entire life, shining on another level. This is not new for me. I used to always order the Ken Griffey bats. They'd be black with a silver stripe.
I'm like 220 pounds and I'm built like Rambo. Ask Nightmare. She knows what's up. I'm built like Rocky. I'm like Rocky 2 in this bitch. Fucking all guns over here, Blasey. What you know about that? It's all thanks to Sarton, dog. I've been doing the Sartonic muscle building rituals. Gives me all the creatine and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
They're beautiful, or or I'd order the it was like made out of
Red
cedar
screen, welcome
wood,
in.
and they were Mark McGuire or Sammy Sosa. So the Mark McGuire one would have
I
a
told
red
you, Red
stripe, and
screen. I
the
told you
Sammy
about the
Sosa
ice
one would have a
skating
blue
thing. Nobody
stripe.
believed me.
And I used to literally like tell my
It's
dad
real.
which kinds I want.
The ice skating's real, and he looked better than the lady ice skaters. I don't know if you remember, Red screen. I made that. Well, it's in the Pee on Me video. The thumbnail I made of him as a female ice skater, and it says, "I'm prettier than the lady ice skaters." Yeah, 6 months ago or so, he was talking about how he was prettier than lady ice skaters. His daddy put him in ice skating. A lot of people missed it somehow. I don't know. I guess it's just a never-ending cycle with him, so we forget a lot of the little gold gems that he drops sometimes. You know how it is. What's up, guys? Welcome in. The gig's up. He knows about Sartan. He knows that we are all descendants of Sartan. He knows about the rituals. We're gonna never stop bullying your regarded son. And yeah, it's on, guys. We're doing it. We got him beat by one. Thanks for being here, guys. Let all your friends know to come in here instead of watching him.
And then
Yeah.
he would order the ones that I wanted.
Hey,
And
yeah.
my favorite obviously became the Kangaroo Junior one. But I
Built
love the
like a
wooden
body
bats
pillow.
too. I don't know,
That's
they
what's
hit
up.
different. And then of course the coolest part was I was in Little League, but I would break the bats, because when they're wooden, they actually break, and it's kind of scary sometimes when they do. It's pretty graphic, and
Keep eating that McDonald's,
definitely
Lacey.
went through a couple of bats that cracked in
You gonna
half
catch
and
up
broke.
quick.
So I mean, it's kind of a cool experience though, I mean, I used to do this stuff until I literally had like blisters all over my hands. So that's why I have calluses all over my hands. And it'd just be funny, people will say that like, oh, if you got a
got
man's
calluses
hands, I'm like, I have more calluses on my hands than
from
most
doing the
people.
herky jerk.
Your whole hand is not supposed to be calloused. That's not normal. It's supposed to be the areas that you had to do something. And mine is from that because my dad used to take me out there and I'd do batting practice and these
Yeah,
blisters
he
would
looks
be open or
140.
whatever. And I'd still keep going. And I
You
didn't
can
even
see
use
that.
gloves half the time, So, I mean, it was painful.
Is my
People don't
audio okay,
understand the
pumpkins?
pain that it takes and, the sweat and tears that go into actual greatness and becoming something. I used to go to WEA, it's West Alton Youth Association, as a kid, and they had those little fans. I mean, it'd be hot as hell in that gym in the middle of the summer, and I'd go in there all day and just train for basketball nonstop. I mean, till the point my shirt was soaking wet. I mean,
Training
that's
for
all
ice
that I did.
skating.
I mean, every single day, like, there was girls trying to holler at me, and I'm young, and my whole mind was so focused on what I was doing, I didn't even really pay them the time of day, and I'm glad I didn't anyway because they were all manipulative even then and full of it. But I mean, I just had a lot going for me, man. In my middle school, it was the same deal. I had other
How
girls
far
trying to
ahead are
holler at
we?
me and just wasn't paying attention.
Thank
Just
you, John
didn't care
Cole.
because I was focused on what I was doing. I was focused on being the best, just like I am now. That's the thing. I never
All
focused
right.
on.
Here's the deal, guys. We are roughly 30 minutes ahead. The stream started 30 minutes ago. I got off work, walked through the door. Oh, Sneed's live. So, would you guys like to rewind it so we can catch the whole thing? And I will put it on 1.2 or continue where we're at. It's up to you. I'm going to take votes in the chat because it's really not a snipe if I don't capture the whole thing, right? Then again, he could see that we're sniping him and take it down. So if somebody wants to remember where we're at here, we are 4 minutes behind. So let's just say we are 20 minutes. 20 minutes in. We can go back and watch the first 20 minutes if he doesn't take it down. It's up to you guys. Rewind. Let's start from the beginning. Okay. 2 solid votes. Let's get one more vote, guys. This is an interactive thing. Let's start from the beginning. Let's get one more vote, guys. Need one more vote. Also, in other news, rewind. Okay, red screen. Red screen demands it. So Sartan will let that. It's an acceptable thing here. Okay, we'll let that go. Let's get it.
Tyree Sneed. All right.
I'm
So,
Tyree Sneed.
real quick, man.
Christina.
Like I said, the
Basketball.
street ball tour, man,
Ice skating.
it's going really well. The whole street ball circuit that I've created, like I said, this
Street
whole
ball
NBA
circuit now,
prospect,
dog.
like idea concept. And it's a real thing. Like I said, I mean, I see my talent.
Let me hit
Everybody
up
else in the world can
Negasonic.
see my talent. It's
I need the
completely
co-host with the
undisputable.
most.
It's all on camera. And like I said, I mean, I'll be looking at videos they be sending me through the algorithms and stuff. Jason Williams is nowhere close to me. Like, honestly, Jason Williams is too thin. He looks weak. Like, they just ain't built like me, bro. None of these NBA players are built like me, bro. Like, they all literally look emaciated. They're too thin. I'm just being real. And they're all under Monarch Mind Control and MK Ultra. I think half of them are clones personally. So it's like, I mean, what is the point of competing with clones? You know what I mean? It's silly. It's a silly concept. Like I said, your world is so brainwashed with all this nonsense. But that's the problem with the world is all y'all kind of just
Oh
doing
shit,
your
I
own
forgot
thing
I
and then
wasn't
acting
muted.
like y'all, make the
My
decisions
bad.
or call whatever, and y'all ain't in charge of nothing. None of y'all. That's the whole problem with all these people. Like I said, all these people, they all the same. They just jealous and envious. And like I said, they have some kind of like issue with me being successful. Like I'm gonna stay being successful. I don't care how nobody feels. I don't care how nobody takes it. I'm a human being. Like I'm going to be successful and I'm going to be rewarded for my success and treated correctly. And it's just that simple. Like I said, me, I just keep on pushing, bro. I ain't worried about nothing. I continue to push forward and succeed. And like I said, my content continues to get better and better and evolve more. I'm not
Like
focused
I
on other
said,
people, man. I'm focused on me and what I'm doing. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know about other people. I don't know what y'all got going on, but like, I got the formula, like the real formula, at least for this. It seems like I've had the formula for pretty much everything outside of maybe what I'm going through physically. That's about the only thing, you know what I mean, that like I still can't figure out. I'm doing what I can. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, it is
like I
what it is. Like I
said,
said, really have nothing to lose. You know what I mean? But see, that's the thing. Like, I just understand the game that everybody's playing. I understand what people are on, and I peep game. And I'm outsmarting every single one of you. Just know that I'm way ahead of y'all in the game. I've already outsmarted all of you. I already have complete
Blazy, that
leverage on all of
depends.
you, right?
That depends. A lot of people say they are Sarton's most loyal follower, but did they complete the ritual? The initiation ritual is the blood ritual. You have to put some of your blood on a plate. Then you have to write your name on a piece of paper. You have to vow to give your soul to Sarton. Then you burn the piece of paper. You take the ashes, mix it with the blood. Then you have to smear it all over your body and run around the street ranting about how you're Batman. Then you will become part of Sarton, my friend. Then Sarton will, you'll hear Sarton in your head constantly, like Joey does.
For when I take this lawsuit to court, I'm guaranteed to win.
Yeah,
And
for real.
it's just going to exemplify and show the reality of my predicament and what I've been through for so long, and just everything that I had to go through, everything that I've had to deal with, everything that I've had
I
to endure.
believe it,
Like,
Red Screen.
my case is just.
You got to think he was a spoiled rich kid, and his dad was trying to get him to be athletic and do sports. I've seen it before. I had rich kid friends who were doing everything because their parents had money. Meanwhile, I was better than them at football, and I wasn't in no sports because my parents couldn't afford it. You know what I mean? That's just what it is.
It's going to be completely lopsided. I
I
mean, it's
believe
going
it.
to be an easy win.
And I
You
do
feel me?
believe
And
he
it's
was
going
an
to
ice
explain how
skater.
everybody's basically insolent, incompetent. Like I said, never made any sense, refused to
Boy
do
Scout,
anything
probably.
that they signed up to do. It's a clear cut win all across the board. You feel me? At the end of the day, man, like I said, I mean, I'm trying to do the best that I can. That's all I can do. You know what I mean? I stand with God. And I always will, man. Like I said, you have a lot of these, so-called wannabe monitoring spirits. A lot of these people are demonically possessed. And it is what it is. I continue to not let the devil stop me. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what the devil says, what the devil does. All the devils and the demons do
You're
is lie.
terrible,
And
dude.
they can bring all their lies, and it's going to continue to be the truth. The truth will always
Yeah.
conquer lies, and love will always conquer fear. You understand? And it just is what it is. Like I said, this life is a hard life. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
It's a
If
hard
not,
life,
then you've
dog.
got more serious problems,
Christina.
because when you go through struggle,
Please.
there's a reason that you struggle. Like I said, God keeps talking to me. He keeps talking to me through the downloads and everything, telling me to just keep on pushing, keep moving forward. Like I said, it's been the hardest, say couple of years of my life. It hasn't even really, I
I
mean,
don't
yeah, it's been going
know.
on for a couple of years. I mean,
Oh, that.
different things,
Shut up,
different
Joey.
issues.
Shut the fuck up. You shut it. I don't know. I kind of this motherfucker didn't even know the difference between like a weird little insect. I don't know what the insect was because I didn't see it. But then again, I was never a Boy Scout. But he thought it was a spider. Pretty sure Boy Scouts would know a lot more about nature and shit, right? like the mushroom thing, you know? Man, if Joey got hungry enough and he ate some hallucinogenic mushrooms, oh, that would be some great content, wouldn't it? We get some good content out of that.
You know, I mean, the last few years have been
I'm
tough,
tripping
have been
balls.
rough. You know, like I
Help
said, number one,
me.
I speak vocally. I let everybody know what it is with me. Like I said, I'm not, you know, the patience is gone. I'm not going to sit here and put up with no nonsense from none of y'all. There's no reason for me to. It doesn't make any sense. And people just, like I said,
You're
people going to have to come
spider,
correct.
dog.
All y'all. Y'all going to have to make sense when you talk to me, and you're not going to waste my time, because why would a grown man need to deal with that? A grown man ain't going to put up with that, man. A grown man, I got stuff to do. I need to do what I need to do. The last thing I'm worried about is people judging me or what they have to say, because none of y'all ever know what you're talking about. You don't know me. So just keep my name out your mouth and that's it. You feel me? Other than that, trust me, I got full documentation that when I take this matter to court, it's going to be
Isn't
such an
tarot
easy win
cards like
lawsuit and
against
everybody's going to
God?
lose their job and go to prison. And that I can guarantee on everything I love. You understand? So like I said, it just seems to me
Isn't that
like
like
all y'all have made
witchcraft?
bad decisions. And that's the thing, is like, now I'm not their scapegoat no more. Now I'm not letting nobody project their problems and their issues onto me no more. I
Yeah,
don't have
six
nothing to do
legs,
with
not
none
a
of y'all. I
spider.
do my own thing. I represent me and me only, and that's it. And I continue to push forward. Friend to none of you. You understand? Because like I said, you
Oh,
all
yeah,
chose
yeah.
that path. You chose to make it like this. Everybody. If you notice,
Oh,
people aren't
dude.
looking out for me. People are looking out for their best interest in themselves. People are selfish.
I'm not proud of it at all, Skip. And a lot of you guys, I'm ashamed to say it, but back in my meth days, I'm clean and sober now, guys. I've been clean and sober from drugs for a long time, over almost 2 decades. But back in my meth and crank days, I had a bender where I was up for a long time, and I had a fly flying around in my room, and the fly was getting close to me, flying by, and I swear to God, Sarton was talking to me through the fly's wings. Some demonic shit. He was telling me about Sarton, telling me to follow Sarton to the light. And no, I'm just kidding about all that. But no, I honestly, I heard the devil's voice through a fly's wings. I'm not proud of it. I'm actually very ashamed of my time doing drugs, but I'm clean now. A lot of us make mistakes in life, but you know, you can always bring it back, dude. You can always bring yourself back. So good job, Skip. But yeah, there you go. I I let you guys know a little bit about myself. I'm clean now, dog. I don't even drink now. Sadly, I still smoke cigarettes though. That's the one thing that I really got to fucking quit. Those things, man, they really get you.
People are all about them, and I just get left with nothing and have to do the best that I can. And I mean, that's just
Tarot's a
not right,
dark
and it's not the
art.
way that it should
Okay.
be, and it's not the way it's going to be. This is not going to continue. So, you know,
15
like I said,
years.
you people think
Congrats,
that
Skip.
nothing ever
You're awesome,
goes my
dude.
way or is a positive or changes. I mean, of course. I mean, you know, I'm very lucky, man. Isn't that why half y'all made your little
Christina.
fake names? I mean, if you were lucky, I mean, you wouldn't look how you do, right? I mean, if you were lucky, you wouldn't have all that karma you're constantly dealing with. I mean, you're living out
Yeah, it's
karma
bad,
nonstop. That's
Lacey.
why they call them karmics, because basically their whole life is karma. That's the real truth. That's what I realized. You know, I mean, that's other people's problem to deal with. I don't even want to talk about
Oh
anything that's
yeah,
not
dude.
positive and
Yeah, that's
beautiful and
tough.
nice. You know, that's the thing, man. You are what you let in. You are the company you keep. You are the food that you eat. I mean, you just are what you choose to
Yep.
become in a lot of ways, outside of me with what I'm going through physically. Like I said, with what these people did to me when they called Seton Hospital. Like I said, I mean, everybody, it's just hilarious because I got them all right where I want them. I mean, they're gonna go to prison. They're gonna lose their job and they're gonna go to prison. Like seriously, brother. I think there's actually gonna be a lot of layoffs because of this lawsuit. I really do.
They're gonna
I think
lay
a
me
lot of
off.
individuals are gonna lose their job behind what I went
Is
through and
he
everything
winning?
I really do.
He's winning
Because you
right
don't
now.
understand, I haven't taken
Fuck
this matter to
no.
court yet. I'm not speaking yet. When I start actually talking publicly,
Where
oh yeah,
is
I haven't even
everybody?
talked yet. That's what y'all don't get. I haven't said nothing yet. So trust
We
me,
don't
when we
have
take this matter to
everybody.
court, oh, it's gonna be like it's gonna be a big deal, man. You know what I
No,
mean? So
don't
like I said, I
kiss.
mean,
No,
people want to count
don't
my pockets. They
kiss.
want to worry about me. They want to worry about what I got going on, right? Well, just know that I'm extremely successful, more successful than you, any of your Freemasons,
We're
any of your
tied.
fake actors. And like I said, I'm the real deal. I'm the head honcho. I'm the big dumb boss, tougher than everybody, the biggest gangster to ever walk this planet. Proved that solid the entire time. Don't have no holes in my rap sheet. I'm the
I ain't
most
got no
thorough dude
holes in
there
my
is, the most
rap
thorough
sheet.
street gangster of all time, the most notorious, most ruthless gangster of all time in this entire country and in the world, right?
I don't have holes in my rap sheet. I just have holes in my stomach and abdomen. And the fucking trolls put them there.
And you have a bunch of,
Fucking
you know,
troll, I'm
prissy
calling
people
your
who are, I mean,
PO.
trying to act cute, who think that they want to play games with me. You don't. Nobody does. because I don't do fake stuff. I don't do fake stuff. I don't do no talking. Like,
Sheriff,
nah,
get
I'm a
out of
man of
here.
action. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't want problems with anybody. But if
I'm
people want,
not available for
trouble,
unemployment.
you see the difference? When I walk into a room, the aura change.
There's no chat available. There will be no chats allowed.
Ever!
Ever. You fucking trolls. Hell no, he ain't got his chat open. And there's still people in there watching him. How do we spread the good word to the people who are not part of Sneedville? How do we get his viewers to know that he could be watched somewhere else? Blasey, I need you to do more Sneed snipes in my absence, brother. I'm picking up more work hours, and it's going to be really tough to keep doing this. I am so fucking tired. I busted my ass, and guess what? The first thing when I come through the door, he's live. You gonna
Dude, my
snipe
fucking
him?
phone pinged that you're like, I just walked in and he's live. And as I'm putting on my boots and my hat, because it just started raining here in SoCal, I was just walking out the door to walk the dog and shit like that. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Where's Nega at?
I don't know.
Changes because I'm an actual
Okay, I
gangster.
tried
I
hitting
carry
him
a
up.
lot
Hit
with
him
me,
up.
a lot
Let
of
me hit him up.
ancestors,
I
a lot of
did. I
spirits,
already
no
did.
baggage, but I carry a lot of history in the street with me of things that I've done. You
I
don't know
want to
me.
hit the
Remember one
dislike
thing,
so
all you people
bad.
out there, you know nothing about me. Trust me, I am completely in the winning seat. I don't know how anyone would say anything otherwise. It's just silly. So yeah, I
Sure.
don't know
Yeah,
what
do it,
that was,
Blasey.
why people want to pretend that they're playing verbal games. Like I said, they have nothing better to do. And it just
Welcome
seems
in,
like they want to
Lobster.
make people feel
Blue.
uncomfortable because they're
Welcome
uncomfortable
in. Sorry,
with
guys. I'm
reality.
tired.
So that's their only answer every day is they're mad at reality. So they're like, how can I project so that he can feel how I feel? And it'll never happen, nor have your words.
Blasey, I know that when you're sniping them, people will show up. It's like the field of dreams. If you build it, they will come. Because when I started, nobody knew about me, and I had 2 people in my motherfucking chat, and one of them was my girl. So, if you keep doing it, now that you're part of Sneedville, people are going to start subscribing to you. If you're part of Sneedville, please subscribe to Blasey. And when he goes live, unfortunately, he doesn't have the notify me bot, but he could put a link to his stream in Sneedville, and we could go watch the snipe from Blasey's point of view. And Blasey has good commentary. I'm really proud of you, Blasey. You did really good last time. I stuck around the whole show.
Ever
Right
accomplish
on.
that, and that's the issue.
Yeah, fuck
he's
yeah,
good,
Lobster.
And let
That
people
was
mouth
the whole
off to you
deal.
and
We're
say whatever
playing
you want, bro. That's not
rain
going down.
roulette right now.
You're gonna treat human.
When you find that window of opportunity to get the dog fucking outside,
Right.
roll the dice.
Also, I think Blasey might be the youngest person in Sneedville. I might be wrong, but I think he might be he's the youngster. We got to take care of him.
I may be the second eldest.
You might be. I think you and Rich might be.
Yeah. I think Rich, then I, and then Nigga.
Oh, there you go.
It could be close.
And I'm tired of reminding y'all. It just is what it is. You're gonna listen, and like I said, you're all going to
Tired of
respect
reminding
me, and that's
you.
it. And you're gonna do what you're
Fucking
told. Straight up.
trolls.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all are talking about, man. I'm not the one. So, like I said, the
Smoke 'em if
games,
you got 'em,
all that
guys.
nonsense is over with. Like I said, we're moving forward. Everything is just amazing, right? And at the end of the day,
Catching up. Sorry.
I just know that my talent, speaks for itself. Like I said, you people talk about Tony Parker, you talk about Tim Duncan, you talk about the Spurs, you talk about this and that. I mean, James Silas's son, which his name was Xavier Silas, he was playing D1 basketball. I don't know if he ever really played in the NBA,
Yes.
but his dad did, James
I'll
Silas.
do the
and his
ritual
son
for
is
you,
who trained me
Blasey.
when I was a kid, and I was already like better than him when he was playing D1 ball. I won the award. Okay, you got to listen to what I'm saying. I won the award at his camp at WEA, West Austin Youth Association in Austin, Texas, both times that he had the camp there. I went both times. I won it both times, meaning I was the best player. I was the best kid in the entire camp.
But they took it from me.
Both times. That's a pretty big deal. So to think that James Silas has not heard my name or wouldn't recognize or maybe know who I am, he probably does, just like Spike Owen should, Cliff Gustafson. They should never forget me. I don't know how Cliff is doing. Hopefully he's okay, but he's a much older man now. He's very
John
elderly,
Cole. He always goes
I
after
saw a picture of him. I haven't seen him in decades.
non-active players or people that are in the Hall of
Owens was
Fame
always
or
a good,
people that are
good man.
dead.
Always liked him for the most part. Didn't really see any issues with him. Shout out to Coach Carmona. Y'all will never know who that is probably, but he was one of the coaches at Texas Legends I used to looked up to, Coach Carmona. And then I had, I don't know if it was Daniel Ortiz, but there was one Ortiz. Y'all can look it up back in the day who played for UT. he was around at that time too, and he was coaching in that camp that I was at. The players would
Oh,
coach
Jesus
within the
Christ.
camp, and he was pretty cool. I liked him. He was a bigger, more heavy set individual, you know, like a batter. He's a cool dude. Like I said, I did the Ken Griffey Jr. camp in
Like I
Kissimmee,
said.
Florida. Did that quite a few times. Won the award one time. They kept holding it back from me, even though every time I
I'm going to ask real quick, is the stream running smoothly? Are we having any robot issues?
No, you're good, dude.
Thank you. Hail Sarton. Thank you, Sarton, for allowing me to stream tonight with my shitty ass internet speeds, dog. Appreciate you.
earned it. I mean, I just was always the best. At Texas Legends, they waited forever to give it to me too. They didn't want to give it to me, and it was like, why?
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
I always get the unfair shake. I don't know why. I mean, they knew I was the best. I
Sheriff,
guess maybe that
hold
was
it
why. They
down,
wanted to let the other kids
or I will
shine, you know what I
remove
mean?
you
And then
and mute
eventually
you
at
and
the
block
camp,
you.
they said, you know what, we're going to give it to him because he's earned it. You know, but I mean, every camp, I was the best there. You know, and like I said, this was all when I was like 12 years old. So I mean, like I said, I fielded batting practice with Barry Larkin right next to me, the old shortstop, not old, but the shortstop for the Cincinnati Reds. George Foster was right there around me doing coaching and stuff. Not at that exact time frame, but well, the time frame, but I mean, not at that exact time, like whatever time it was. But we were on the field, me and Barry Larkin. We were talking to each other, and I was fielding at shortstop batting practice. Like the major league players were you know, whatever hitting or whatever doing drills or whatever. Actually, they were just doing
He'd
batting
fucking
practice. I
win
think, and I
set
was
a
fielding at
fungo
shortstop
bat.
because I could pretty much handle everything. Like I said, I was talent-wise probably better than Jeter and A-Rod. Probably put together. I was that talented. I mean, I used to make catches that were literally like the ball would be moving lightning fast, and it would be like it would come off the bat, and then immediately I catch it. I have the quickest hand-eye coordination probably out of any athlete or anyone in the world, which is why I'm a master at hand-to-hand. You know what? So this is the thing. Why would a
Back
guy like that
last year when he
ever
was
put up
getting
with
laughed off the
anything
fucking
that's not
basketball
respect
courts
from
on
anyone?
his
He
fucking
wouldn't, right?
scooter.
Number two, I'm respectful to everybody, so that's all that
He
I
was on
ask,
the
but I
ball
demand
field
for
there
it at this
chasing
point
the
because it's
fucking
been
ball
too
around with
long
a
that
couple
people want to play
dudes
games like that.
like a
And I don't know where
retard.
that even
Oh,
came from.
so stupid.
You know what I mean? That's all some weird, like, insanity stuff because anybody that's in their right mind, they all respect me and they know better. They know how to talk to me and treat me, you know what I mean? So, like I said, all that, we're not playing them games no more. We're moving forward. And like I said, I just went my own direction with everything, man. That's what I'm going to continue to do. I don't care how nobody feels. But yeah, like I said, I was there with Barry Larkin. We were talking. I was fielding batting practice. Like I said, they approached my parents, these coaches at Westminster College. I don't know if it's the same one A-Rod went to. There's like two of them out there in Florida. Might have been the other one, but either way, pretty cool deal. They approached my parents and said, as soon as he's of age, we want him to play for us.
John Cole, he's a master of hand to hand. You know what? Circle jerk. When he ended his stream earlier today, did you hear what he said?
I understand, man.
Oh,
my dad
so
had
that's
me
what that
around.
looks like.
There was a
Gotta
Coach
go.
Gardner at Concordia University. That's in Austin or like Round Rock, I think, area. My dad was around him, talked to him a few times. Coach Gardner, he was like a short, more heavy set individual, kind of chups. He was an older man, but he was generally pretty cool. I did the camp with them too, with Concordia. My dad that's what he would put his money into. He put money into, kind of piece by piece, but he put money into training me to be a Major League Baseball player, and I played shortstop. I played pitcher, but when I was in middle school, they sent somebody to do something to my arm where basically,
C4, I mean,
I almost,
steroids. Could you
well, he
manage him
almost,
if you
what
did
to my
fucking
arm.
cakesters?
He was older than me, and I was in middle school, and it was just, it's sad that it happened, but it did. And, basically what happened with my arm after that, I could never throw the same. Right. So I've been going through this stuff my entire life, and it just comes with when you shine. I've seen crazy stuff. I've seen it happen to cheerleaders. I saw a cheerleader that, I don't want to go into what happened, but you can kind of use your imagination. But the people that were around her, whatever they did, right, it ended really badly, and they did it on purpose, and it was clear as day to see. And I had to watch that sad display in front of me at some football game or something. I just felt horrible for her because, and I mean, she was affected, for the rest of time. And I don't want to say exactly what happened, but it was horrible.
Joey trying to tell a story is
Somebody was
like,
jealous.
imagine
This is the way of the
yourself
world, man. When
trying
you
to brush your
shine and you're
teeth
jealous, I
and
mean,
jerk
people
off
come
at the
for
same
you.
time
It's
with
just
opposite
reality.
hands.
They do it in sneaky ways.
It's not
Usually, they
possible.
do it behind your back. Like with her, the girl was right there, and they just didn't catch her. You know what I mean? And this is sadly the world we live in. And that's what I look out for. Is I protect people like that. I speak for the voiceless. I protect the people who can't protect themselves. And I'm going to continue to stand up for what's right against whoever. I'm never in the wrong. I'm going to continue to stand up against you all because you're all in the wrong. And I'm going to continue to win. I'm not backing down on nothing, and you can't judge me because you're the people who are evil, and you're the people who I'm shutting down. You got that? So I'm going to say it again. I mean, right there, I mean, that's a lot of highlights, bro, in one lifetime, and I'm barely getting started, you know? So, like I said, met Ken Griffey Jr., met George Foster. Um, I even met Trey at the time. You know, he was super little when I was a pretty young kid. He was a very little kid, and I met Trey. He was Ken Griffey Jr.'s son. When, like
Old
I said, I
school
was a little kid
retard
at the
off.
time too, but he was so small. He was like playing with Pokemon cards and stuff and running around crazy all the time. And they just involved him in the camp, you know, because he was a kid. So, you know, he liked hanging out at the camp and stuff. So Trey was cool. Like I said, he's Ken Griffey Jr.'s actual son. So I met him. I met Ken Griffey. Pretty much met the whole family. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ken Griffey Jr. Never really had a problem with him. Always thought he was pretty chill, pretty cool dude. I'm pretty sure I shook his hand and talked to him briefly or met him at least one time. But
Met the whole
he had a lot
family,
of
but
issues
never
too, you know
met
what I mean?
anyone.
Just the stuff that he was going through and dealing with his own demons and mental stuff, I guess, you know, everybody does, you know. But all in all, he seemed like a pretty cool guy. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like I said, outside of that, when I was smaller than that, I ended up getting better than all the girls in ice skating. My dad put me in ice skating to work on my balance. And that's why you see I have all this like athletic ability and talent. I mean, I literally got better than all the chicks. I was ice skating better than all of them to the point I literally was like a pro at a very young age. So people don't understand how much stuff I've actually accomplished in my life. And then, like I said, when I went into tennis real young too, and I mean, at 12 years old, I was
So
playing and ranked in
pretty,
the top four of the
so
state of Texas
pretty.
constantly, kind of moving up and down in the ranks of the top four. Always, I was always the top four. And I named some of the seeds. That's what they call them, seeds at the top four. I've already named them. And then, like I
See,
said,
my
I went
morbid
from the ZAT
curiosity, I
tournaments where
want
you're
to
supposed
see
to
some of
accumulate enough
his
points to
fucking
become a champ.
goddamn ice
And
skating
people don't even think
leotards.
about becoming a super champ. But me, I figured out how the system worked, ended up winning like the second ZAT tournament I played immediately. Won the whole thing. So I became a champ like overnight. And then I'd go to like
Do
Lakeway
you think
Tennis
he'd
Center
wear
or
a
whatever
one
to
piece
train,
or
or
a two
one of those
piece?
centers out there. Maybe it was it Steve Austin, I want to say it was called, or something like that, something like that. Somewhere in Austin, like near St. Michael's, the high school I went to. I think it was kind of out there. But basically, I go back there and everybody's like, "Wow, you're a champ already!" And then I ended up winning the champ tournament in Corpus, and my finals again was against John Haley. I defeated him atrociously and won, and that was it. And I was a super champ. And then I played the national tournament as a super champ right after that. We ended up going to Oklahoma, and that's the only national tournament I ever played. And then my father, I don't know,
What color would the tutu be? God damn,
Like
I
I
gotta
said,
say purple. I gotta say purple tutu.
like I said, Joey's out in the moo the two-piece moo
Welcome back.
with the little mini skirt on. I told you guys he was an ice skate champion.
What do you think,
Like I
Sticky?
said,
One piece or two piece?
him, it would probably be like a two-piece with like
Satin or silk?
God, what the fuck do they call that?
A leotard? The
Kind of like a sports bra. I could see it now. That's how he would roll. He'd roll with like a little teeny little sports bra.
we
and a
need
little
him to
skirt.
do fucking gymnastics. We need him to get him on the vault.
I'm
You know, when
tired,
you
dude. You
fucking
got
go
me thinking too much.
go run down the ramp,
You-
springboard, fucking chest first into the horse.
I shouldn't have to think right now, Sheriff. Just don't ask me any fucking questions, okay?
envious, or what if he has issues? I don't know, but he pulled me out of it. Maybe he didn't want my ego to get too
That's a
big. I have no
fuck
idea,
shit.
but he usually had a reason for everything he did.
Arnie!
He was pretty
Arnie's
methodic and with it. He was
here.
very smart. So
Arnie, we
I don't know
missed
why he did that,
you.
but that
Let
was
me
kind of
catch
it.
up.
And then like I don't know, I like took a break from it, I think. But when I
guys
had
are
my run,
awesome.
I had the best run anybody's ever had. I mean, that's my point. Like I have in pretty much everything, right? Like I said, I mean, I've done a lot
Like I
in
said,
my life.
Could you imagine,
So, I mean,
like
I'm just trying to
Blades of
explain. I've been
Glory?
doing it for a long
He's
time.
wearing a
Basketball
Batman
stuff, my dad
costume
used to tell me.
inside
He
the
always trained me in
costume
baseball, but he said,
on
I
a
mean, he
fucking
said
ice
if I know
show.
anything, it's basketball, and he also helped me
yeah,
with basketball.
just like Blades
I did a lot of
Glory.
training with that, and I would just kind of alternate like which one I liked the most and was into. Um, I've just always had a love for basketball, man. It's kind of different, I do for baseball too, but something about basketball, I don't know. I mean, they're kind of just they're totally different sports. It's a different love for each sport, you know what I mean? But I'll always have love for baseball, but it's so hard you can't train by yourself with it, and it's a sport that takes tons of practice. So
You played with a
either
lot
way,
of
I got to
balls
figure out
growing
like
up.
when these blessings come, if they do, which I believe they will, I have to get back into the training for all these things too. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I have to literally take Christina and have her with me, and I have to train for tennis. I have to train probably for baseball. I'm probably gonna have to join a team and stuff that I feel safe with and trust. With all the stuff that I've been through physically, because it's just I don't know. Baseball is I'm still kind of iffy about because of all that, but I'm sure I could figure it out and get back into it. You know what I mean? But it's just with all the stuff I've been through, you know, a lot can happen in baseball. But I want to train to get back into that. Definitely want to train for tennis because I think I could definitely win Wimbledon, and I think I could actually compete and get to Wimbledon straight up. I don't see any reason why, because all I would do is figure out what circuit do I need to be a part of, how many ranks do I have to move up, and I just do the same thing I did when I was a kid. And people on here know I can do it. That's why they get scared. I can win
You need to get
Wimbledon,
him
bro.
on the
I'm
fucking
not
curling
joking. Like
circuit.
in my sleep, I'm taller now. I'm a lot taller. I was one of the smallest kids when I did all this stuff in tennis. So I'm 6'2" and 165 pounds now, and I'm pretty much pure muscle,
Yeah.
and I'm stronger than probably any human on the planet if you really put it to the test. I mean, I should be able to literally like run my opponent back and forth until they tire out, just like I used to, and I should be able to win every match if I really push hard enough. My legs are super strong from all the walking. I mean, God has definitely done that as far as training me.
My
He's got
legs are
me strong as
strong.
hell. So I mean, and
My
quick and
fucking
just, you know,
foot.
with it and the reaction time. That's another thing I'd probably get. There's a couple of things I want to do.
They're playing on clay, and his foot just comes through the fucking sole. It leaves his
My
fucking
legs are
skin.
strong. My legs are strong. Why?
The ball was out of bounds. You can tell where the skin of my foot is.
Dude, you guys, he walks like fucking 20 miles a day. How does he look like he skipped leg day every day of his fucking life? How is it possible? You ever think about that? Isn't that a fucking trip? Think about it. He walks all fucking day. Them
Well, when
legs
the
should be
only protein
buff.
you get in your life, or the only goes to
Yeah.
your cheeks and your vocal cords, you know,
From
it's
giving
gonna get
Blumpkins
depleted
is the
otherwise.
only protein he gets.
God damn.
Yeah, and then eating fucking nothing but sugary foods and not eating anything that's gonna help you build. I think he's scared of vegetables. You need vegetables. You gotta bulk up, dude. I ate nothing but tuna fish salad, peanut butter, peanuts, you know, trail mix, shit like that. That's like all I ate. Cut the bread out for a while too. Get stacked, boy.
I want to train for tennis. I want to train for baseball. I need to get what they call a radar ball, and I need to get this setup thing. They have like a blue thing
Sorry,
you
I
can
gotta
purchase.
catch
They
up,
used to have
guys.
this stuff in Baseball Express, was the magazine my
Vegas
dad used
on.
to read, and he'd show it to me as a catalog, and they
Ashes,
had all the
welcome
wooden
in,
bats. Because in
Ashes.
Little League, they literally
Got a
nicknamed me
GoPro
Woody,
camera
like
belt
Toy
for
Story,
you.
but they nicknamed me that because I used a wooden bat. I never used aluminum, meaning that everyone had an advantage over me, and I still would end up with more hits than anyone in the entire league. Okay, and like I would hit the ball farther. So if it doesn't say something about me, bro, I've been doing this my entire life, shining on another level. This is not new for me. I used to always order the Ken Griffey bats. They'd be black with a silver stripe. They were beautiful. Or I'd order it was like made out of cedar wood, and
True
they were Mark
lobster.
McGuire or Sammy Sosa. So the Mark McGuire one would have a red stripe, and the Sammy Sosa one would have a blue stripe. And I used to literally like tell my dad which kinds I wanted, and then he would order the ones that I wanted. And my favorite
Daddy
obviously
ordered
became the Ken Griffey
everything for
Jr. one.
me.
But I love the wooden bats too. I don't know, they hit different. And then of course the coolest part was I was in Little League, but I would break the bats.
Negasonic, you need to learn how to enter your phone when I call you on Discord. Now you are blocked and hidden from the chat permanently.
Because when they're wooden, they actually break, and it's kind of scary sometimes when they do. It's pretty graphic, and definitely went through a couple of bats that cracked in half and broke. So I mean, it's kind of a cool experience, though. I mean, I used to do this
The
stuff until I
sound when he
literally had like
breaks
blisters
his
all over
bats
my
is
hands, so that's why I
scary.
have calluses all over my hands. And it'd be funny, people will say that like, oh, if you got a man's hands, I'm like, I have more calluses on my hands than most people. Your whole hand is not supposed to be callous. That's not normal. It's supposed to be the
Yeah, you
areas
jerk
that
off
you
enough
have to do
dudes, it's
something,
gonna
and mine
happen.
is from that because my dad used to take me out there and I'd do batting practice, and these blisters would be open or
Jerking into the spider tree will do that to you with dirty ass hands too. Imagine.
They call it bark in those areas.
He's probably got super chafe mode going down.
Hand bark.
The skin's just worn the fuck
whatever, and I'd
out.
still keep going. And I didn't even use gloves half the time, so I mean, it was painful. People don't understand the pain that it takes, and the sweat and tears that go into actual greatness and becoming something. I used to go to WEA, it's West Alton Youth
Fucking told you
Association, as a
guys
kid,
about
and they
this
had those
ice
little
skater
fans.
shit. Nobody
mean,
believed me.
it'd be hot
dog.
as hell in that gym in the middle of the summer, and I'd go in there all day and just train for
Nega.
basketball
What's up,
nonstop. I mean, to the
Negasonic?
point my shirt was soaking wet.
Nega.
What's
You didn't answer your phone when I called. Therefore, now you are blocked permanently from my program.
The chat's closed.
I was doing marijuana, man.
My radio show is
Was
consistent.
making pots happen.
When someone calls you, you need to answer and respond immediately. Within 30 seconds of getting a message, I expect a
I
reply.
am going to baseball practice and ice skating practice. You need to be there.
Yeah, we're going to ice skating practice together. Me and Sheriff, we're gonna go. We're gonna.
We're putting on our fucking leotards. And we're fucking gonna go
We're gonna
dancing.
Oh my god, I'm too
I
tired
feel
for this shit.
pretty. So
Don't
pretty.
do it, Sheriff. Don't do it. Don't.
You know,
don't
I
do
mean,
it.
that's all that I did. I mean,
That's
every
what I
single
do.
day, like,
That's
you know,
what I do.
there was girls trying to holler at me, and you know, I'm young, and my whole
Sneed
mind
in
was so
space,
focused on what I was
dog.
doing. I didn't even really pay them the
Sneed
time
in
of day,
space.
and I'm glad I didn't anyway, because they were all manipulative even then and full of it. But I mean, I just had a lot going for me, man. In my middle school, it was the same deal. I had other girls trying to holler at me and just wasn't paying attention. Just didn't care because I was focused on what I was
Getting
doing.
some good
I was focused
comments
on being the
tonight,
best,
guys.
just like
You
I am
guys are
now. That's the thing.
awesome.
I never focused on women. I focused on myself
Oh
and being the
shit!
best that I can be. And that's what I've
Shamrock,
realized
you're
about
in
all
here
these so-called women.
lurking.
They're not women because women
Did she get her
would want
power
to be with
back
the best.
on
Women
yet?
are going to want to be with a boss.
We got a special guest straight from the blessings of Starton have brought us fortheth. Shamrock!
Oh,
It is
She's
March.
here.
it
I
is.
told you she was real, bitches. You fucking
Kitchen witch,
trolls.
bitch.
I
We got the
love
kitchen
that
witches.
shirt, dude.
How many
Oh,
have you worn it
dude.
yet?
Yeah, I've worn it. I've washed.
That's
I've like
awesome.
washed it and reworn it. I've worn it like a couple times. I swear to God.
Have
I
you
love
worn it
it.
out?
That's stupid.
What do you mean, like?
Like
No,
out and
because
about?
no, because he got it big enough that I can wear it as a nightgown. So it's a little. I mean, it's a little bit too big just to wear out, but it's perfect for like, you know,
Yeah.
a nightgown.
Yeah, that's that guy's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah,
girls
no.
like
I'm
going
not
to sleep with
complaining. I
a
love that.
large
I love that.
t-shirt. Yeah, that's what's up. That's
Because
what's
that's
up.
what I mean, that's my
What's
uniform.
up, Shamrock?
Hi, nigga. That's my uniform, dude. I mean, if I don't have anything to do, I would just walk around in like a fucking big oversized t-shirt and fucking slippers. I don't care. I'm retired, bitches. I
Hell
ain't got
yeah.
no place to go.
Talk
Shamrock,
to
I don't know if you missed it, but earlier he admitted to the ice skating thing that I was telling everybody about. Nobody believed me. Now you all believe.
What I say?
Now you believe. The thumbnail that I made of him as a
Oh yeah. That
or
thing was
thumbnail,
that's
whatever you
great. That,
call it. The Photoshop I made of Joey as an ice skater,
yeah,
and it said I was
it's
prettier than that
fantastic.
lady ice skaters. He said this months ago. I don't know how people missed it. It was like fucking 6 or 8 months ago. He said it, and I made that Photoshop, and people had asked me, did he really say that? I think Lindsay asked me that. Did he really say that? I was like, yeah, dude, it was like a stream a month ago. But who's going to be able to find it, you know, for how much
Yeah,
he
I
does that
believe
shit?
you.
Yeah.
So
well,
Sham, I
tonight,
proposed the question: his leotard, one piece or two piece
A leotard?
for ice
yeah,
skating?
his ice skating outfit. Do you think it's a one piece or a two piece?
A one piece.
One piece?
Yeah.
I suggested two piece, but I was just gonna say, Shamrock, he admitted tonight about the ice skating thing again, so it verified
Oh, great.
the Photoshop for me, and that was cool.
He said he was an ice skater.
Yeah,
Hi there,
yeah,
dude.
he said it just a little while ago.
Oh, dude.
Oh wait, he said he was an ice skater?
Excuse
Yeah.
no.
He said it again. He said it
basically
before,
a
almost.
professional ice skater.
Yeah. And he said he was better than the lady ice skaters. Last time he said he was prettier than the lady.
He said, actually, if you want to
Yeah.
bring it back, he said,
Or-
actually, when I was he was talking about his professional baseball career. He says, when I was lighter than that, my dad had me trained to be a professional ice skater.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, you
When
And
I
he
was
said he was-
lighter, when I was daintier.
And he said
Man,
I was
it is-
better than the
you
lady
guys,
ice
now
skaters.
I'm into now I'm like
Nigga Sonic, we're getting feedback, dog. Feedback. Feedback check, homie.
now I'm fucking
So
I'm visualizing this fucking idiot ice skating with his teeth all with his missing teeth with his fucking hump on his back.
just like the Photoshop, I'm gonna send it to you.
Remember the
Gliding
movie
on
Ice
the ice.
Castles when the dude did the blind fucking bitch, whatever? She tripped on the
Yeah.
fucking cord.
Yes.
I'm gonna break
So,
his knee like that one ice skater bitch did to that other ice skater bitch.
Hit her
love
with a
is love.
goddamn
Yeah,
tire iron
Blasey
right in the
knows what's up.
goddamn knee.
Yeah, you're gonna take one to the knee, Joe.
Yeah, he said he looked better than all the girls. He said,
He
he said, I was better looking than all the girls. Perk 15's in the house. What's up, dude? Yo, what's popping tonight, party people? I'm
hyper.
tired as fuck. I got off work and I came in the door and I heard Sneed's live, and I was like, oh, fuck that. No way.
I'm glad
Then
you
I
guys
looked,
are on.
nobody was sniping him, so I said, it's time. And I
Well, you
loaded up
got
the sniper
212 in the
rifle.
box. Hit the like button.
I'm
Oh,
glad that-
wow. Again?
213. 213.
I'm glad that you guys are on because I'm lonely. I'm all by myself for like 5 days.
Oh, you can hang out with us anytime, Shamrock. Feel free if you if you get lonely, you could always feel free to give a call or hang out and chat and talk and stuff. It's always cool.
Yeah,
Got to make sure you're okay over there.
that guy's in
Awesome, man.
Daytona.
Daytona.
Yep.
Okay.
Bike week or some shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Him and a couple of his biker buddies went down there for
Nice.
for a few days. Yep.
Nice. There you go.
Are they
All right.
are they
Let's-
packing it or are they hoteling it?
They're in an Airbnb.
Fucking pussies.
Oh, you know what I said to him when he
Nothing
got
wrong with that.
his friend got on. They called me drunk, right? And his friend Soup's on. He's like, "We're down here." I'm like, "We're in an Airbnb." I'm like, "You guys are fake."
That's good. No, they'll have a great time. That's fun.
Mhm.
Joey's ancestor is always here, Lobster. Joey's ancestor is one of my #1 fans. So please don't anyone with a wrench, don't what's it called? Block or mute Joey's ancestor. That's the
Cliff.
homie.
That's a
All right, the gang's all here. Let's do a smoke 'em if you got them.
Smoke him if you got him, guys. I want to play it, but I'm afraid that he's going to end this live and take it down. So let's
Yeah.
get it
I want to
rolling.
be with the best. It's
Alright.
just that simple. You know what I mean? And the thing is, you all
I
care.
would
and
like
I
to
don't.
play
I don't
it,
value
but you
their
know how it
opinion.
is.
I don't care about anything they say. They make no sense.
They
It
make
just
no
is what it is.
sense.
The only one that I care about right now, as far as like,
Let's put him
my
on super
girlfriend is my girlfriend,
crackhead
like what she has
speed.
to say and how she feels and if she's okay.
Just
I
for a
care about
second.
her, but she's an actual woman.
I
And
still
I
got to
mean,
go back
it's,
and listen to
I
your
mean,
stream
it's
from
clear as
last
day.
night that I was
She's
late
amazing.
on because he
You know what I
deleted
mean?
that
So
one. I didn't hear
number
it.
one, I'm always worried about you, honey. I'm praying for you and I love you and I'm always here for you. But like I said, I've just done a lot, man. I was on a lot of
Like I
different
said.
teams. Like I said, I did AAU
Like I said.
basketball, tried out for the Hoopsters, made them. That's the Westlake team. That's why I got set up as a younger kid because they didn't want me to go to Westlake when I went through all that stuff that I think Carly
He's
Fiorina
at
is allegedly
125.
connected to. When I got set up on Michael Dell's
Is
field,
Westlake a
St. Andrews and
military
St.
school?
Stevens, however it was, I can't remember. It's been a long time.
I don't know. Let's
But the
Google
whole
it.
point is, I mean,
I can't. I'm
just went
outside
through a
getting
lot of
high.
stuff.
God
Did
What
the
is
Adams
it?
course. That was at Westlake.
Westlake?
Like I said, the
Westlake.
working out, the running. That was with all the football team and stuff like that.
Westlake
Like all the
where?
news that you hear about, like Drew Brees.
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure
Just
Drew
put
Brees was right there at the Adams
Westlake
course with me.
School.
I've been around a lot of them.
Oh, Dave Koresh. Welcome
There's-
in, dude. Thanks for
There's
being
a
here.
million of West.
And like I said, Nick Foles.
Like I
used
said.
to, have his number in practice, and he'd get mad. Like I said,
Like I
I've already
said.
said how I feel about him. I don't even want to talk about him. But like I said, they all failed. Like I
Yeah,
said,
like
they
I
were
said.
in middle school and they were making sacrifices and doing the same demonology all Masons do. Those are all.
Hey, the
Masons.
one thing
That's
I
why never
noticed, he
fit in
has
with
not
them, and I
brought
never
up
understood, and now
Christina
I do.
today once.
I
I
wasn't a
think.
Mason. It was a good thing. See, I didn't sell my soul, and I knew it was a good thing. I didn't fit in with none of them. I didn't fit in with Dusty.
Interesting.
Dusty was like a big lineman, right? And I told him off one day, and these were people that were way bigger than me at the time. I was the smallest kid in my
Nega,
middle
you were
school.
listening to
I hadn't
Rich
grown yet.
earlier.
Ralph Nader, he was another one. He talked all
Right.
that smack, and then kind of got his karma.
Yeah.
He did get his karma. Same with
He
Jay
didn't
Austin.
bring up
He got his
Christina at
karma.
all
He was
today,
connected.
has he?
The father worked at Silicon Labs. But you
Um,
can't tell me that this stuff hasn't been going on. I know everything.
I think he did, but just
Shut
like,
the
honey,
fuck
I'm gonna check the DM
Right,
to see if
get it.
you messaged me.
Oh, actually, never mind. He did on this stream. God damn it. When he was going to ice skating practice, he said Christina's going to watch. Yes.
Ice skating practice. Imagine this fucker on.
35 years old, fucking busted. I'm going to get myself some fucking pawn shop
Crashes into the
fucking
side of the
goddamn
ring.
figure skates.
No, he'll crash into the side of the rink. It'll be great.
Something's wrong
He said
with
he
the
was going
brakes.
ice skate today.
No, that was earlier that he said that, yeah, he's going to start doing sports again, and he wants to pick up ice skating again, and
Oh my
Christine
god.
is going to attend all his practices.
Okay,
Oh my
Sheriff, we got homework for you right now. All right, Shamrock, what was it?
It's-
Westlake?
Yes.
And what do we need from Westlake?
Westlake, what?
Just put school.
There's
are
a
we looking
million
for,
of
though?
them. There's a
Okay,
million of
okay,
them
okay,
in
okay.
Southern
Try
California.
this and then let's narrow it down. Try Westlake. See if it's a military. If there's a military school, Westlake
Sure.
Military School.
Okay, and then when you're done with that, I want you to Google the closest ice skating rink to Brownsville, Texas.
That's going on, bro.
That's your mission if you choose to accept it. Just know that Sarton demands it.
That's what people don't get. Like I
Hey,
said, Wade Lamb,
Lobster.
Steven Schaefer.
Lobster,
Right?
he got that
And it's the truth that
PFP,
all
that
of them,
basketball
you
thing
know,
from some
I mean,
kid
I don't
on
even have to say it, man. Like I said, it's in God's
Pinterest.
hands, but all of them just
Yeah,
kind
we
of
found
deserve
it.
to get what they deserve.
I started
all
a
got their
necromancer
karma.
character in
Karma has
Diablo, and I
no
named her
deadline.
Sartania.
It always comes every time without fail. That's what people don't understand. You can't.
What?
I started a Diablo character, a necromancer, and I named her Sartania.
Oh, wow. Sarton would be so honored, Shamrock. You play
Yeah.
Diablo?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Are you on Xbox?
No, I play it on the PC.
Is it cross compatible with Xbox?
I have
Yeah, it
no.
should be.
You're asking the wrong person.
PCs,
dude, we
Xbox,
should
yeah.
link up.
Yeah, you guys have Game Pass. So I do too. So.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
got Ultimate Game Pass.
Watch out. Watch
I
out.
shouldn't even pay for it. I haven't played a video game in like 3 weeks. Why the fuck do I pay for Game Pass?
Ice skating rinks in Brownsville. All right.
I'm insane. I pay
just
for
beat
shit
Oregon
that I don't
Trail.
even use. That's the
Oregon,
craziest
did you
thing.
die of dysentery 8 million times?
He's
Oh,
still
dude, Oregon
here.
Trail's
Yep.
badass.
Mega
Since
lives on.
1984.
He's the only
Fuck
one
yeah.
that lives that game. He's the only one to beat it.
Yeah, that game was tough. I remember that when I was a kid.
Apple
The
II.
young generation have no idea about the
Oh,
Oregon Trail game.
okay, okay. This is probably what he means by Westlake. Hold on.
Go ahead. Did you find something special? I'm gonna hit
Hope
play.
it has something to do with breast.
Let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna hit play.
Can't just run around doing what y'all doing and then laughing about it and trying to lie about the stories. You know, like I said, they were making actual sacrifices, bro. I know everything about everything, bro. I had to sit there and watch all of that, sadly. And it's just sad, man. Same with, like I said, Philip Bell. He was a homie of
Like I
mine. They
said.
did the same thing with him at St. Michael's. And, I didn't get to see any of this like in front of me, but I just would be there to hear the stories after. And it was just very clear what they were doing.
We got stories.
Like the one guy in middle school, Steven Schaefer and Wade Lamb were talking, and they're right there. And Steven Schaefer's like, yeah, and he had the best game he ever had. And Nick Foles is right there talking about it.
I'll
I
be
know
right
Nick
back,
Foles was
folks.
actively doing that in middle school. So, I mean, he sold his soul. The NFL doesn't mean that you made it or you're the best. It just means that you sold your soul and you made sacrifices. See, if people stop feeding themselves a line of what and start telling themselves reality, then you'll get a clearer perspective of the world that you
Oh my
live in.
God,
Everything
you
is a
know
spiritual
what? What a
complexity. What's going on with all these individuals is demonic possession. It's clear as day. Y'all better wake up, man. Like, real talk, bro. Y'all better wake up, son. So, like I said, at the end of the day, that's why I ain't got no time to talk to no demons. I'm an earth angel, bro. I don't let demons run their mouth at me. I don't let them sit there and talk fly to me. We don't play like that. You understand? You don't run your mouth at me ever. You know better. All y'all. So, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm an actual angel. I know what I am. Like I said, you saw what happened with the truck, won against the truck. You know what I mean? Took on the truck and won, walked away.
That truck
kept
was
moving,
nothing.
retaught
That was a
myself how to walk.
minor
Come
accident.
on, bro.
Jesus.
In Atlanta, when I had that stuff happen in the club, that setup, I had to reteach myself how to talk. Like, come on, bro. I done seen it every time, bro.
You
Everybody
do
turn
a
their
good
back on me,
job,
like,
stupid.
I'm completely disattached from all y'all and everything
Disattached.
of this world in the first place, bro. I don't care about the things y'all care about. I've been through too much. I understand the art of detachment. I really do. Like, I don't care what nobody talking about. That's what people don't understand about me. I stay in my own little corner and I do me. I don't care how nobody feels. See, y'all are too addicted to other people. You're too, codependent and worried about what other people think. I'm not. I don't care at all. I don't care how nobody feels. I don't care what you have to say. I mean, like I said, I don't trust any of you, and all y'all do is lie. That's all y'all do. All y'all do is sit there and plot and be
I'm
envious
sorry,
and
but
jealous.
what?
I'm not going to talk to you about what? Talk to the enemy. For what? The way I was raised, you don't talk to the enemy, you defeat the enemy. And you stand up to them directly in their face. And you make sure that they back down and tuck their tail between their legs and get to running. Feel me? That's the school of thought I come from. Like I said, grew up on Trailside Drive. Like I said, had a ton of stuff I was involved in there growing up as a kid. Won every time, right? I think that I definitely had like a spirit, like in me at the time because I could see it in pictures and stuff, and like it was kind of scary. Like it was necessary for me, in my
Wow,
survival at the
he's
time, obviously,
fucking
because I went through a lot on
crazy.
Trailside Drive.
He gets
When I say a lot,
crazier
I mean
every
a lot.
day.
Okay. And it was the same thing. I just was born. I woke up and I was beautiful, and all of a sudden I had everybody like coming for me. I didn't
I
understand why.
was bored. I
Still don't to
woke
this
up
day,
and
but I
that
mean, like I
was
said, the world you
beautiful.
live in is evil, and I mean, on my block, I like the
When
people
I
who
was
are from down
born,
here.
the
And that's
nurses
all I
all
used to get
gathered
into it with, and I
round.
used to win every time. So
They
that's what
gazed
people
at
don't
the wild
understand.
gun
I've been winning
gun.
against y'all since I was
The
yay,
head
bro.
nurse
Y'all
spoke
are
up.
no competition, trust me, at all. You feel me? So, and I wasn't doing no talking either. I come from a bad street, bro. Trailside Drive wasn't no joke, bro. I've told y'all some of the stories that happened on that block, bro. So, like I said, I mean, Austin's different in the first place. It's a lot realer. I mean, just more real stuff has happened. I just know people are mad now because I have everything set up in the way that I want it. Like I have
I'm
things
looking
set
at
up
the
where people
homes
can't
on
play the games they
Trailside
used to play.
Drive, Joey,
You feel what I'm saying?
and
Like, so
they're
I don't have to
all
worry about their nonsense.
pretty
You feel me?
nice.
I don't.
That's
All my
not a
cars are
ghetto.
good. All my cars are in my car lot. They're straight, right? Because they were literally like repetitively
And that's not a
doing
car
stuff with
lot.
my windows and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like I still have to replace the window on there when I get the money and all that. I have to figure out everything. I have to get all the keys remade.
I got
I got to
lots
go
of
back
cars.
and
All they
try to
need
figure
are
out how I can get my titles and all that stuff because
engines.
they're all super old cars. But at the end of the day, I
The
mean,
windows.
I own them.
Replace the windows is
You know
the
what I
best.
mean? So I
And the
mean, it is what it
tumbleweeds that are
is. I mean, it might be a
pulled
little
out of them.
process. When you have money, it won't be no big deal. So you understand, I'm going to have money to be able, when I get these blessings, that, hypothetically, which I don't doubt for a second that I will or we will, Christina and I think we're going to be filthy rich. I mean, we're going to have money. I mean, I'm going to have to figure out how to
God,
try to
I hope
get,
you
see
really
if I can
think
get
that.
fixed, see if what the issue
I
is,
believe the
if
filthy
it's
part.
broken steel or if it's much more serious
Yeah,
because the mechanic is envious and jealous down here, which again is not my fault. And I'm not going to be
Christina
blamed
and
for it.
I
I
are
got
going
to
to be
really figure out that whole
filthy.
situation because I'm a little concerned about it. Honestly, I'm
Minus
worried about it.
Rich.
But I have to figure that out. Then I got to deal with all the other cars. I got to put an engine in the 300. I got a whole bunch of stuff, man. And like I said, it comes from all the same issues and the same people, how they didn't do their job and let people break the law. So
Oh
I have to
shit! What
pick
up,
up all the
miss?
pieces of what has been
He's
broken. And I have to
complaining
fix
about his
those things.
car lot.
You can't have any of this.
Was he just saying he's gonna put credit cards in his name and all this shit?
No, he's gotta fix his cars up. The Chrysler
Oh,
300
my
needs an engine. The Mercedes, somebody broke the back window out. That's why he has the blue tarp technology.
His
Oh
fucking
yeah, the blue tarp.
Celica,
That blue
needs
tarp
a
technology is the real deal, dog. That fucking
And the
that
auto
gets
mechanic.
all the
I
ladies.
still
the
think
auto
somebody
mechanic.
should go down to the best little warehouse in Texas, in Brownsville, and that's where his cars are. And if somebody did a Craigslist ad saying, "Hey, come free scrap from these cars, talk to Raul," you know.
I don't condone anyone doing that, nor do we as a whole. But if somebody was to do it, it would be pretty entertaining.
I would totally pay you to do it. Wait, say that out loud.
Yeah,
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
Hypothetically,
nobody
Carly will pay you to
Nobody
do it.
should absolutely do that. And
Yeah,
under any
definitely.
circumstances, go ahead and do that by any
But if they-
means.
Nobody
Do
should
it.
pay $12 a dozen eggs and go down there and throw them at it. Nobody
Please,
should do that.
Don't do that, guys. Whatever you do, do not
But
call
if
the
you
best
do,
little
hit me up.
warehouse.
Then don't throw the toilet paper on top of the eggs. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do that.
But don't not do it either.
And definitely don't go up
So-
there and pour fucking buckets of paint thinner on those vehicles, guys. Don't do that. Sarton said not to do that, okay? Just don't do it.
That's what I've done for decades.
That's
Right.
what he's done.
So the thing is, though, that I have those cars to work with. I have
Christina,
the
are you
parts, I
still
have the
there?
builds, I own them, and I can do whatever I want with them. So
I guarantee
that's gonna
it's
be,
going to be because somebody
more
called the
vehicles
hospital.
for me to be
Satan
Batman.
Hospital.
Right. And the fact is, if I do get them running, they all would be pretty well designed for what I do as Batman, being honest with you. Like they would be straight. You know what I mean? And I mean, I don't even know if I'm really interested in fixing them. I might just try to sell the parts and get rid of it, to be honest. You know what I
Fix
mean?
them,
I got to see
but
what
then
happens.
sell
You know
the
what I mean? But
parts.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I can salvage
Get
it,
in
I
it
would like to.
and
You know,
sell
it
the
just makes me
parts.
nervous because I don't know what the hell he did with the engine. You know what I mean?
And
it was
Bearju,
just
I can
scary.
get
It
you
was
the
having major
address
issues
so
on.
you can definitely make sure nothing like that happens
Talk to
Yeah,
it.
make sure it doesn't happen.
for the Yeah, just to make sure to be extra safe that nothing
Like I
happens
said, I
to
put it all in
Joey's
God's hands.
cars
But
at
my
the
point is
Texas
that I
Right.
have those
Don't
warehouse.
go
vehicles to
down
work
there.
with.
in
Provide
Texas.
That's why I held on to them. And trust me, it was hard. I had to drive a car on a rim for 7 miles. Literally, I had to, pay for all the tows, pay for the contract for the lot. I had to build that whole arrangement, pay that every month for years now. So put a lot of money into it. I shouldn't let it go to waste. So we already got vehicles just to start. And like I said, Christina and I will get more.
Like
Probably
I
won't go
said,
Sounds good,
overboard,
Bear
but
Jew.
we'll get some, I'm sure, so that I have something to drive. You feel me? Hold on.
do you feel me?
But before he said he didn't want a car,
So
before he
already
said
got
that cars were
vehicles. What
nothing
else?
but trouble
I mean,
and to get you
we're gonna
arrested.
be good, bro. Like I said, I mean, I like the bat suits. I can just extend and build off of. I mean, pretty much.
Nigga Sonic, like I said, real gangsters don't drive vehicles with engines that get you from point A to point B. They ride scooters and they get on bat cycles, dog. It's
And
a
we ice
bat
skate.
cycle, not a bicycle.
They call it bat pods, nigga.
You
Bat
fucking
pods.
Next, he's gonna be Mr. Frost. He's
You
gonna be
fucking
fucking
troll.
ice skating fucking cross the fucking country.
He's
got
got-
You mean Mr.
Elfrest on his
Freeze?
fucking back. They're married.
Mr. Freeze, yeah.
Swing,
Mr.
swing.
Freeze.
He's shooting fucking ice cubes out of his wrist like fucking Spider-Man. Fucking
We ice skating. I got the new upgraded ones. I got the new upgraded ice skates thanks to Christina and all her money. I'm an ice skating champion now.
I just
You
sharpened them
fucking
up. They're all good. Look how fast I am.
Already got everything that I need going into all these businesses and everything I need to do. Like I said, we're gonna buy more scooters. I'll be able to probably have that bat cycle fixed at some point. But the whole
Scooters
point is
on
it'll be
ice.
completely pointless at that point.
How did I fucking?
Goddamn Disney
How did I
film.
just fucking predict that? I knew he was going to talk about a scooter and a bat cycle.
Everything moves,
fucking
my
did it.
nigga.
Damn, everything doesn't move. It's E-mobile.
Everything moves, my nigga.
It's E-mobile.
Everything moves until he touches it.
Dude, let me tell you something. My daughter she very rarely can hear what's going on when me and her dad are on the computer because we have headsets. But she
Right.
has heard Joey a couple of times, and he's the only person she's heard us listen to that she absolutely cannot stand. And she's only heard like a little bit.
Is she super young or is she old enough
No,
to
she's
understand?
fucking. Yeah, well, I mean, this isn't funny, but even an autistic, my autistic child knows you're a fucking idiot, Joey. And that's all I wanted to say. No, she's not. She physically, she's like 20 years old. She's gonna be
Okay.
21 this year. Holy shit!
Wow, happy early birthday.
Holy shit!
Yeah, they grow up so quick. My son's
They
turning
do.
16. Yeah,
Oh, dude.
that's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
It seems like just yesterday I was carrying him on my shoulders and,
My son's
able
gonna
to
be
just
30
lift
in
him
not
up and
too
throw
long
him.
here.
Say what now?
My son will be 30 not too long.
Wow. Yeah. Time flies, man. It's fucking nuts, isn't it?
My son.
Yeah, and I have a grandson, so it's crazy.
My son
My
turned
daughter's gonna be
29
21
in
this
January.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're
My
getting
daughter's
there.
gonna be 22 this month.
God, we're getting fucking old, y'all.
We just keep getting
My
older.
daughter turns 22 this month, and I turn 51 this month on the same day.
Damn.
Your daughter
Yeah,
was
she
born the
stole my
same day
birthday.
as you?
Yeah.
That's fucking insane, dude. The odds of that are
Oh yeah. Guess what? Guess who hasn't had a decent
1 in
birthday in 22 fucking
365.
years?
I bet,
yeah.
especially when she was little.
I can
Oh
see
God, she just completely just they give her everything, and the next thing you know, here's a card with $5 in it. It's
that.
like,
Here's
wow,
a pair
okay,
of
thanks.
socks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's
But
me.
that's
My
okay.
birthday is Christmas Eve. So every time my birthday
Ugh.
would come around growing up, I wouldn't get shit. Because everybody else, Christmas is the next day. And I
My
have
aunt-
2 brothers and 3 sisters. So it's like, yeah, you're shit out of luck, dude. Birthday,
aunt-
okay.
My late dad's sister, we both shared July 25th, Christmas in July. Anybody else here has family holidays that relate?
Damn.
Yeah.
Me, Nega.
Because number one,
Have
Do what?
what?
Family holidays that relate. So yeah, my aunt and I, we have the same birthday. Nega, his daughter's the same birthday.
No, I don't think I do.
I don't have anyone who has the same
We have the
birthday as
same
me.
birthday. Yeah, I don't think so.
I think I've met one person back when I was in like grade school who had the same birthday as me.
I had the same birthday as Michael Jackson.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I know. It's not something I brag about. Yeah, but I mean, yeah. Thank you for that slow golf clap.
All right, let's get it.
one, I'm going to ask them to
How
talk to
long are we
corporate. Then I'm going
behind
to
here?
file a lawsuit so quick that, yeah, I'm filing a lawsuit, bro. And I
Oh
want
my
my
God,
lawyer
he's
to try
still
to
going.
gather the phone
Holy
calls.
shit.
And if
Are
they
you
deleted
serious?
them, I'm
Still
sure it will
live?
show.
He started streaming 88 minutes ago, guys. Fuck.
That means
Yeah,
somebody
right when I
pissed
was
him off
walking my
again today.
dog. I started walking my dog. Yeah.
We are almost an hour behind, so I'm gonna try to let this play. Otherwise, I'll be here all night. Here we go.
Yep. I'm going to figure out everything that's going on.
Yeah,
So
obviously.
who
that I
cares?
know
It's
went on.
Friday.
And you can try to cover up
Yeah,
the cracks,
he's
but I
gonna
already know
delete
better.
this
I already
one,
know what's
obviously,
happening.
though.
You feel me? I'm too smart, bro. I'm omnipotent. So, either way, I'll be
Keep
able to
telling
I'm
welcome
sure.
in,
And
dog.
either way, I mean, if
That's
not,
his
I mean,
new
I can
word,
just go public at that
omnipotent.
point, and I'll just never stop
Yeah,
talking about
he's
it.
gonna-
And I haven't even done that, and I'm going to get back to that. Don't think I forgot. So, people don't understand. I told you I forget nothing and I let nothing go. You understand? When people want to
Jesus.
pretend that they want to play games with me, well, I don't let anything go and I don't forget. So, people generally learn not to play with me because, like I said, having me in an upset mood, not good.
Yeah,
You understand? Because I'm just not going to stop at all. That's what I do. I don't stop. People thought they knew me, but
You
they
do
have
it,
no
Ringo.
idea who I am. They couldn't slightly comprehend who I am. You understand? So, like I said, like when it's my turn, I mean, I just can't wait, man, because I'm going to have a field day with everything I'm doing because I'm doing everything legally. Yeah, I'm going to file a lawsuit. I'm going to demand it, speak to corporate. I'm going
Low
to talk to
light.
corporate and explain you don't have a choice. You're going to have to fix this thing. I bought it from you, right? And then guess what? I get to talk to Christina. You think Christina's not going to help me with my legal right as an American to purchase whatever product I like? Oh, yeah, that's going to happen too.
I mean, I don't care.
Yeah,
She
y'all
doesn't
don't
fucking
understand.
give
You
you
don't have a
money for
way
food
to
and
stop me
shit.
from getting
So
the
yeah,
product
I'm
I need. If
pretty.
I need product,
I'm
I can
pretty
buy the
sure that
product I want. I have
Christina
every
isn't
right
doing
like every other
shit
American.
for you.
What would you really believe
She ain't even
that I
buying
can't
you
do
a
that?
hot
You really
dog,
think that? That's a
dog.
silly thought, bro. You really think Christina won't help me? Like if I say, hey, I want this scooter,
Yeah, I really think
yeah,
she's
she'll help
not
me
going to help you.
immediately.
Shamrock, how dare you? When Christina emails me while I'm jerking it under the spider tree, she says the most sweetest things to help me get to climax. Christina,
Ew.
send me one more email, please. I'm almost there. Okay,
Ew.
here you go. Just say yes. Yes. Tell me I get
Email-
all your money.
Email
Yes.
cranking.
I'm almost there,
Oh,
Christina.
fuck.
Talk about the money. Tell me about the money,
I'm at-
Christina.
at Gene on email.
Tell me about the $6 million I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna spend it all. that he
I'm just waiting for a response. I'm just waiting for a response.
He just hate baiting the whole time. Oh, that's so bad.
So
Ah.
retarded.
Feel me? You understand?
Give
So
me
it's
money,
just funny
bitch.
the things people say. You know what I
My
mean?
money.
Like, I don't have to do anything. Christina will buy me what I want. I already know. That's what y'all don't get.
There we go.
You understand? Like, and there's nothing you can say about it. I mean, what are you going to say? You can't deny a customer. You understand? And it's not like we're not going to have people we know and friends that, you know what I mean, can assist me in just purchasing what I need, which I shouldn't even have to do that, right? No, Christina will buy it for me, and that's it. There's nothing you
You
can
buy
do.
me everything,
Feel me?
dog.
Because anything else, you'll go to jail like that day. Because you can't just deny someone because, oh, I want to be envious, and you can't do that. This is what people don't get. Like I told you, like people want to pretend they want to play these games with me. You don't. Trust me. You're going to lose like everybody else. That's why I told you, like all these people, I already saw fear in their eyes. I already told them, like, what's up? What's your issues? I stand right in front of these people, looking right in their eyes, and they terrified. I won. Feel me? Y'all ain't getting it, bro. You didn't stop nothing from me. All you doing is multiplying my hustle. Yeah, Christina will buy me the big scooter that I want, just like I said. Remember? You remember when I said that? You remember when I said, oh, I'm going to buy the big one too, and there's nothing you can do about it? Yeah, I meant that. Yeah, you're going to buy me that big one. Exactly that one. Watch. I can guarantee it. There's nothing you can do about it. You're going to have to just sit there and deal with it because you don't get anywhere being envious and jealous of a grown man, bro. It's time to grow up. You're an adult. If you don't enjoy your job, quit the job. Go find a real one because that ain't a real job. How about that, boy? Exactly. And then people still listen to me after watch
and then
DCC
give me
while
your
they
money.
fail. stuck in a 9 to 5, right? I'm a superstar. So like I said, at the
Bitches.
end of the day,
My phone's
she'll get me
ringing.
whatever
I'll be
scooter
right
I want, and
back.
we're gonna
Hold
find
up.
better shops that have better inventory, more inventory. But my whole deal is I just, I don't let anything go, man. I'll just be honest, bro. I always have to get even, and that's me getting even. Is no, she's gonna buy me that big scooter. She might buy a couple. She might buy a replica of the one I have too. I gotta have all that, bro. I don't care how y'all feel. Man.
That'll teach us.
Feel me?
A
Real talk, run and tell
replica
that.
of
That's all
the
y'all do
one
is run and
that
tell, right? Run and tell. Feel me?
Yeah,
Because I have a
fucking Tonka
right to
toy.
buy whatever product
Put it
I want.
together
I have no
yourself.
reason I can't because people try to lie on my name. I'm taking them to court for defamation and all that other stuff and trying to deny, me for what I paid for. I mean, like you're denying me my right to fix something I own. That's illegal. So, I mean, they could say whatever I want and that guy can make all the excuses, but money talks and everything else walks. Because when I have the money for the lawyer, right, and I'm not even going to need to, I mean, Christina's going to have the lawyer on retainer for us for 25 years when we get married. So good luck. You can look
For
forward to your lawsuit.
25
That's
years.
guaranteed. Just like I said, I told all these people this direct. I don't say things that I don't mean, bro. Okay, that's the first thing you should know about me. Like if I'm going to take a matter to court, I'm going to take it to court. So like I said, I mean, I think they're going to have to fix the bat cycle because I don't think I know because they have no choice because that's how it works, which was everything. The reason why I was talking to them like that, explaining them to that. They were trying to act like they could play games with
Pretty
me
sure the
because they're
warranty's
envious
out
and
on that
jealous. Like, bro,
shit.
you can't treat customers like that. You just have to do it. It's your job. You don't have a choice. Seriously. So it's like I
No,
said,
It's
everybody
their
pretty
job
just
is
don't know how to
selling
be
it.
human
buy
beings
a
and
new
treat me
one.
and treat people. Trust me, we're gonna continue to
Their
remind you.
Yeah,
job
their
is
job.
Y'all know how
selling
to
it.
act. You got
That's
some
it.
kind of issue.
Their
And like I
job's
said,
not to
everybody
replace it
that
when
feels
a
any way they can talk to
Batman
my
pulls
face.
a cord
I'm not
out
from
and
here,
gets a
bro. I'm not
spark
from
in
nothing,
his
nothing y'all talking
face.
about, bro. I'm from the real world. And
It's
there's a
your
lot of
job
people who
as
back
the
me and support me
owner
and think just like me. So, boy, miss me with
to
what y'all
get it
talking about.
fixed,
Y'all also
bitch.
vastly outnumbered. Every single one of you in the valley, y'all are outnumbered, bro. I got a lot more people backing me. You feel me? Real talk. So, like I said, you got to understand. People like to get online. They like to pretend they
This
want to start issues
retard.
with me. You don't, because you're gonna lose every single time. So, like I said, there ain't no obstacles or roadblocks for what I want or how I move or what I do. I'm gonna get whatever I want. So, like I said, I'll be getting all that. What
Like I
else?
said.
I'm just gonna have everything rolling, man. And when I get the big one, I got to get the light. I'm gonna get my license back, so I got to get that. And then I'm gonna put plates on it. I'm gonna probably put the rear view mirrors. If it doesn't have them already, I'm gonna put blinkers on it. Get all that stuff set up, right? I think they sell a thing you can use as a blinker, so I'll use that. And I mean, I don't really think people are gonna bother me much on it anyway. I think they're just gonna see me riding around, and that's it. And it
They're
won't
gonna
matter because
laugh
we'll have
at
enough
you.
money to handle anything anyway, any fake tickets, any of that nonsense. Um, like I said, other than that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to talk about anything that's, my private business and a private matter, especially when it concerns all these people who lied and made up nonsense. But all I can say is what I've already said. I mean, I'm not doing nothing for y'all. I'm not doing nothing for the government. You get nothing until I say so. I'm not doing nothing for you. I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you nothing. Talk to you nothing. You can keep your nonsense over there, and that's it. You're powerless, and you can't do nothing. You understand? So all that,
DMV fees, nothing.
I'll do this and reach out. You can't reach out to nothing. No, nobody care what you talking about. I'm gonna tell all y'all to your face the same thing. You're not getting no money until I say so. You understand? When Christina's with me, she'll help me pay. She'll help me get everything back that I need, everything in place. She's gonna help me to fix a lot of things. We're gonna get everything rolling. Until then, you get nothing. You understand? Because like I said, you lied and you broke the law, and I'm suing and filing a lawsuit. I don't get moved by corruption. That's what people got to understand with me. You could try that game with other people and see if it worked with them regular civilians, but with the gangster, you lie and you commit crimes and you make it where it's harder for me to do what I need to do. Yeah, you for sure don't get me doing
Gangsters
anything for
are
you.
bags,
I
dude.
don't care what you're talking about. You can do your worst. You
I've
can do
never
whatever you
done
think y'all
business
can
with
do
a
because y'all are
gangster.
powerless and they
I have
can't do
no
nothing.
experience.
They got to sit there and wait, and it's just that simple. And if I want, I'll never pay you ever. You don't deserve me to pay you for what? For lying? Let's get real, bro. See, that's what they do. They try to act like, oh, you should be scared. Scared of what? What the hell y'all gonna do? Nothing,
Shamrock, how long
right?
has he
'Cause you
been
can't.
without a license
That's the
now?
reality.
It's been
Long
You feel
over
me?
time.
So, like I said, I don't owe the government nothing. I'm
4
not doing nothing for
years,
you.
right?
Straight up. And I'm gonna keep it like that. I
Try
will tell
more
all of
like
you to your face every
10.
day. You get nothing
Wow,
unless
that
I say so.
long? Really?
Feel
Yeah,
me? So,
long
like I said,
time.
she'll help me with all that. She'll help me get everything in line, get
Jesus.
all all my little ducks in a row. I'll get
I'm
everything I
pretty
want, man.
sure, yeah.
You feel me? So, like I said, I already
Well,
have
no,
the
wasn't he
cars. I'll get
driving
them
in
fixed up.
Vegas, and
I'll
that
get
was
everything
like
I can for
7
them.
years
That'll be
ago,
a
wasn't
whole.
it?
That's going to be
7,
a
8 years
whole
ago?
process. It's not really going
He
to
was
be fun
taking
either, but we'll
Ubers
have
in
fun.
Vegas, I
We're just
think.
not
He
going to
took a
focus on
bus
it.
to
Like when I'm
Vegas.
handling business like this, it's serious. And
No, but
it's
when he
like
bought the
kind of a
Crown
headache.
Vic.
Me and her are going to go to like
Yeah.
Dave and Buster's and go play games, or
So
we'll go
yeah,
to the
that
main
would
event and
be
go have fun and play some video games and eat.
8 to
We're
10
going to be
years
going
ago.
out and doing
So
fun stuff to get our mind off the
longer than it
nonsense.
should rightfully
And I
be.
don't want her like stressing. I want, like I'll handle it. I'll try to get it done the best I can and do it. We'll just do it step by step. No rush, no worry. I mean, that's why I want her to get all the money she deserves
He's
because
got
she
to
really
get his.
deserves it. And she's
Yeah.
been through hell and she's going through more stuff and she just doesn't deserve that. She deserves to be with me and happy and healthy and safe and good and taking care of
And
and
at that
protected. And
point,
that's all I want
the
for,
interest on the
you know,
tickets
so
are more
What's going
than
on,
the
Caspian?
the
What's
blessings
up,
are coming
E-Town?
regardless. This is what these people on here forget. So like I said, we'll be going out having fun. I mean, like I said, definitely we got to find somewhere like a tennis club so that I can have a
Yes,
training
sir,
center and
Lobster.
train for that. Like I said, maybe a baseball thing at some point. I'll do that later. I'm not worried about that right now. Only thing with baseball I want to do is I want to buy a reaction ball so I can get back, you know, making sure my reaction time is like better than a cat. And because that'll help me in everything. And it's just like a bouncy ball that's like deformed so that when you bounce it, I'm sure y'all have seen them, it bounces different directions super fast. So it works on your reflexes because you have to try to see because you don't have any
He's
clue
like
which way
Luke
it's going to
Did he say-
Skywalker with the
So I gotta get
fucking
that.
mask on, trying to fucking hit the fucking.
when
Did
I
he
get into
just say
baseball,
that he
I buy
was
this
going to
thing, it's
have
called a
faster
paddle, and my dad
reflexes
bought
than
it
a
me and used to
cat?
train me with, and
Yeah.
it's just a flat
What?
styrofoam
Yep.
Oh, cool.
thing that
Well,
you know
let's
you
test the
field with
theory
instead
out
of
that
the
if you
glove.
drop
That way
a
it
cat,
forces you to use two
even
hands.
from
Because
a
that's what
height,
shortstops have to
upside
do. That's
down,
why
they'll always
shortstops
land
come out
on
of the
their
Dominican
legs. Let's
Republic a
do
lot
that
because
with
they're
Joey.
poor and they don't have any money, so they use
From
milk
like
cartons to field it first, so
Yeah,
they
the
but
get
what if
Empire
better
you
State
than the
put
ones
Building.
from
butter on the
America
other
because
side?
they're being forced to use both hands. You get what I'm saying? So
A
No.
butter-sided
we'll get
piece
into all
of
that later.
toast
I'm not worried
isn't
about
gonna.
that. The only thing with baseball is that and the radar ball because I want to
He'll
set up
probably
that blue
hover.
film screen that has like a
He'll
catcher
hover.
drawing in white drawn on it, and it has a little part for you to throw the ball at, and it catches it
Like a
for you if you make it
butter-sided
in there.
toast
So I got
always
to test my
falls
accuracy,
right
and I
down.
need the radar ball because it's going to catch the ball, and then we pick it up out of there, pull it out, and see how fast I throw. If I throw over 90, this is what y'all don't get. If I throw over 90, that's like Randy Johnson. Like they will sign me to an MLB team immediately. If I have accuracy and I
If
can throw
Randy
over 90,
Johnson
which
just
my
could
arm, I
throw a
don't know
ball
if
and hit Joey in the air like he did at Pigeon, that would be awesome.
You trolls just don't get it, do you?
I
Christina's
don't
gonna
want to.
buy me a big ball so I can bounce the ball around and test my reflexes. You fucking trolls just don't
Not this
understand what I'm
idiot.
trying to do here. I'm gonna take all Christina's money, all that $6 million going into my motherfucking pocket, and I'm finally gonna have a redemption arc. I'm gonna go out to Las Vegas. I'm gonna try to win all the money again, but I'm gonna fuck up and I'm gonna lose everything because the money ain't real for one. But you know,
You
you trolls
spend
just
all the
don't
money
get it.
on the fucking machine at the ballpark,
I'm
trying
gonna,
at the
I'm gonna
fucking
spend all
machine trying
Christina's
to
money.
throw 95 miles an hour. Fucking,
Christina gonna give me everything. What are you
my
talking
fucking
about?
arm hurts. Fuck.
Fucking- this fucking- all the shit he talks about he's gonna buy with Christina's money. Have you ever heard him say something nice he's gonna do for Christina? Anyone?
Yeah, let her watch.
You're gonna wait in the car while I go on my secret missions, my Batman missions. You know, I
He
spend your
offered to
fucking
get her
money,
the
bitch.
GoPro belt.
The go. I'm gonna get you a GoPro belt so I can keep track of everything you fucking do. You better not talk to anybody besides me and be at my side at all times unless you're waiting in the car. That's what it is, bitch.
a miracle from God. Like I said, it's been messed up since middle
Miracle
school
from
because somebody
God.
was doing something, whatever,
Welcome
and
in,
it messed
Caspian.
it up,
Sorry I
you know,
didn't
and
see
I
you.
just never
Just
was
got
the
back.
same. But, you know, God is really performs miracles. So I believe he could do
Let's
it.
catch up
I'm a lot
here,
stronger
dog.
now, man. You know, so I don't know what actually happened. I just know I never was the same, you know, and I still feel it in my elbow, you know, but I've just always done everything. I believe God can do anything, man. You know, I think things happen for a reason. I believe God can really perform miracles, and I think I'm a walking miracle. And like I said, I'm a true testimony regardless. So I believe he could heal my arm. Yes, 100%. I mean, he's healed me from a lot of other stuff. You know, he's trying to heal me, I believe, of what I've been going through. So that's all I can say. I put my faith in God no matter what. You know what I mean? And whether he comes through me or
Well, I
not, I
mean,
still
I'm
believe
not
in him and have
religious,
love for
but
God
today
and
is
Jesus.
Wednesday and it is
That's where I'm at
Lent.
with it. But like I said,
And the story
I
is
throw over
that
90,
Jesus
they
walked
should
through
give
the
me an
desert
MLB
for
contract
30
on the
days
table
and 30
immediately,
nights,
and I'll
whatever,
negotiate my terms.
with nothing to eat. He did it for us so we wouldn't have to. Why do we have to give up shit? How is
You gotta get a job, sheriff, and start donating to Tyree. That's what it's all about, dog.
Yeah.
You need to work for him. He's the Messiah.
you know, you've got a
Everything he
billboard.
sacrificed to protect the town,
I got my tithings. I got
you pay homage.
Terms of the contract, especially if I have accuracy, meaning I could be a Major League Baseball pitcher. So I have a lot of different careers.
Not
Is
at
what people don't get. Everything
35.
I'm telling you is 100%
That's like
official
their
proof. So it's
retirement
not like
age,
I don't have
isn't it?
experience with all these things.
well, they made
I'll
a
be going
movie
in with
about
plenty of
that.
experience. Like I said, I won the
Yeah, but
award
he
at
ain't
Game
no
Tyler
Dennis
Camp
Quaid.
twice. Xavier
True.
Silas was teaching me,
I
training
cry
me when he was
whenever I
playing
see that
D1
movie.
basketball. I mean, it ain't nothing, bro. So an NBA contract shouldn't even be hard for me to come by. That should be clear as day. The baseball contract shouldn't be hard to come by. That's clear as day because I can play shortstop like no other, and I just got to see how fast I can throw as far as me being a pitcher and the pitching. Outside of that, the tennis, that's going to be a whole journey because reteaching yourself that after this many years, that's going to be impossible. That one's going to be hard, but
Fuck
I'm
the
sure I can
tennis.
do it. It
Ice
just takes a
skating,
lot of
that's
time and a
what we
lot of
want.
work. Tennis is a weird sport, man. Like when you serve, you have to throw the ball literally behind you. I mean, you have to hire a private trainer. I mean, I have to spend hours and hours being trained again. I know how to do it though, and what tennis centers to use to do it. And like, I would have to really train with them, and they're just going to have to teach me from scratch. Like I'm starting over as a beginner. That's how you do it, and you just get better and better. And after enough time of doing it, you know, you start playing these tournaments, and then you know, I'll get so good again, probably where I can, do the thing with the cone on command like I used to. So I'm just telling you the truth, man. Like if I get money and we get blessed like this, Christina and
State
I mean,
Hospital.
I could win Wimbledon. I could get an NBA contract. I can get an MLB contract.
Win
Pretty
Wimbledon.
much do whatever I
How's
want.
he-
I mean, those are my sports. I don't play soccer
Where
like
does he
that. I'll
plan to
do
get
it
this
for
time
fun. I
from?
mean, Christina and I could.
That's a good question.
Well, I mean, think about it. He keeps talking about he wants to open up 15,000 different businesses. He's going to be a U.S. Marshal, a bounty hunter, Batman. He's going to be an NBA player, an NFL player. And I mean, yeah, I don't know where he thinks he's going to find this time. I mean, he's
Look,
35.
you're trying to find logic into what Joey says. You're gonna rip, okay,
Yeah,
a seam in the fabric of space and time. Don't
very
do it.
true.
Be careful, nigga.
You're gonna get pulled into
This
the
is how
Sneed
the world
tricks.
could end. Don't do it.
Yeah, the Sneed tricks will pull you in, dude.
All right, I'll stop thinking about it. I'll try.
do stuff like that, but never really was that into soccer. I could do that. Hockey, I just not my thing, especially with all the nonsense they do. I'm not trying to do that. It's pointless. I've done enough of that in my life. I think hockey's cool to watch.
Look, get hit
I
by a
would love to
man
go to
while
a
you're
hockey game with
dainty on
Christina for
ice.
sure. I think that would fit us very well, and we could get jerseys and stuff. They used to have the ice
Hold
bats,
up.
man, in Austin. I don't know. Did they? I thought
Guys, I just want to say thank you all for being here. We had him defeated and beat the entire fucking time, which is always a good thing. And great news, folks. He just ended it. We have approximately 46 minutes to go of this shit. So
It's not
thank
terrible.
you. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate all of you. You guys are fucking awesome. We had him beat once again. Came home from work and we made it worth it. You know, nothing like a big victory. And Joey is probably here right now watching because that's what he does when I'm sniping him. He'll end his
Yeah.
live and then he'll come here and watch. So everybody say hi to Joey and let him know JG Wentworth said hi too because we're getting paid from JG Wentworth.
Victor.
Carly Fiorina just cut me a check. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about it. Fuck. Anyways,
Fuck you,
yeah.
Batman.
Dog.
I keep fucking up, dude. He knows now. He already knows about Carly, dude.
Are
Fuck
you
it.
leaving?
Yeah, your aunt pays me, Joey. Your aunt pays me. She's paying Rich as well. We're making money from your aunt. She wants us to troll you, dude. I got proof too. I'll send it to you via email, dog.
they brought it back maybe or something. I don't know. I went to their game as a kid. That was super cool. I went to the circus too out
Get
there as a kid. That was super cool.
paid in
Where did all that
shade.
stuff go, man? It's just like they took everything cool
With
from
a glass
Austin.
of
I don't remember
lemonade.
none of that when I got older. There we go again, overcompensation. Wow, unbelievable. It is just sad. So like I said, that's the stuff I want to do with Christina. I want to go to the circus, like Barnum and Bailey, if they still have
Yeah.
that, Ring-a-Ling
Christina
circus, all
is
that type of
Frank.
stuff. Like I said, I mean, aquariums,
Like I said,
just everything I've named, I want to do that with her. All the fun
The
stuff. Like I
circus.
said, we'll find a batting cage, like a celebration station
yeah.
type thing. in one of
Connie's
these
tuition's
states. I
getting
mean,
paid by
all that. Bro.
Harley.
Like I said, we can go to hockey games. We
I'm
can go
tired
to
of hiding it,
concerts.
dude.
San
Fuck
Antonio,
it.
they have a lot of like little plays and stuff. Like I'm just being honest with you, and I had like over $250,000 to
The
like
Blandford
300,000 in the bank.
Recreational Center.
That's where I went. We watched like a play, you know what I mean? But like the person I was with was very ungrateful at the time and just wasn't worth.
Also, Connie, he knows about Sartonic rituals too. So try to keep those hush hush.
You know what I mean? Like it just was a waste of time. You know, it wasn't worth nothing. You know what I mean? It was against me and envious of me and jealous of me. But
Speaking of the
like I
rituals,
said, it is what it is. Karma's real, right? And all you people mad about that, right? But hey, karma is karma. You know what I mean? Like I said, I mean, karma is never ending, man. Nobody's exempt from karma. And as far as I've seen, everybody got their karma and continues
Yeah, it
to.
looks like you
You know
really
what I
got
mean?
yours.
And everybody just, I don't know. I mean, I noticed they don't age well, right? So, like I said, end of the day, I'm doing me. We'll do that though. San Antonio has those plays, and I'm just saying that's where like the wannabe upper class or more upper class. Like if you have money, that's what you do. You go to like the plays there, and then they have great food, and you sit down and eat and watch the play, just like in Batman. They have that little play that they go to. It's just like that, and it's
Oh my
pretty cool, man.
God.
It's cool when you have money,
This
like
little play
see
they
it's
go
fun.
Could you imagine him
They
with
got
a
drinks,
monocle?
like get liquored up in there
like
or
the
whatever, and just
Monopoly
watch the
guy.
play. Like I want to do
Yeah.
stuff like that with Christina. I think it'd be fun. It was funny because some of y'all know who I'm talking about, but I ran into I saw Coco Martinez in there, and it was hilarious. And then that was when I made that video and kind of went in on him. And then one of the other ones, like the relatives, was mad or something and said some dismissive term, and I'm like, well, you can call me whatever, but at the end of the day, I had all that money in the bank, and I mean, I was successful then. I'm successful now, so I mean, who's really what you're
Listen
saying?
to
You.
this fucking jack
Y'all
off.
always were that. I mean, what are you talking about? They were changing Coco Martinez's grades in high school here, bro. He was never talented or anything. They just favored him and kept lying for him. That's why he was a Mason. He sold his soul. And
I
he was
want to
taking
get
a
a
whole bunch of
T-shirt
weird
with
stuff,
Coco
obviously,
Martinez.
right? Because he wasn't even really in good shape, and that's just not good for you, period. Then he went to UT and couldn't even make the kickoff team. That's what happened. I think they tried to
Oh
put him
God,
in like special
I
teams,
hate that laugh.
or he never
I
even played.
fucking hate
Fuck.
What a
that
joke,
laugh,
right?
bro.
All that rigging and nonsense,
That
changing his
laugh.
grades and then changing mine to hold
Oh,
me back and all that nonsense, and then none of them made it anywhere. That's why they're so mad, right? That's why they can't even look me in the eye. All these cowards, bro, all of them, and they all over the valley. They all around, right? But like I said, my whole point is, I think like that's the funny thing about him, man. I think him and like his people thought that they had money. Like I've been
I don't know, Connie. Earlier, he was saying earlier in this stream, if you missed it, if you weren't here earlier, go back and watch it. Don't go to his stream and watch him. Fuck him. But earlier he was saying something about how he found out and he knows that we are conducting demonic rituals or some shit or something demonic, but he doesn't know the difference between demonic and sartonic. So I think he's too stupid to understand it.
financially running circles around people like Coco
He
Martinez
is.
forever and in sports. So that's what I'm saying. Like people want to be competitive with somebody like I guess in life when it's like you just can't compete, bro. Like homeboy, you not nowhere close to me. You weren't nowhere close to me in high school. Remember when I stood up to you and you was like, man, you talk a lot of blah 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 for a small guy. I wasn't
Very
small,
true,
homeboy.
Lobster.
That's the point. Like you underestimate people, like but you back down. Coco Martinez backed down to me in high school. In case y'all didn't know that,
Fucking
I was right up in
gross.
his face, right in front of him.
who the
He
fuck
backed
is
down.
Coco
All of them
Martinez?
do. You understand? So I mean,
I
he
don't
wasn't
know.
big and bad, bro.
Sheriff,
He
get
just
on it.
enabled, and everybody would lie for you. And then it's so crazy. He would like sit there and try to like slick his hair back, and it's like, dude, do you understand what you look
Coco
like?
Martinez,
Get
I
on here
think
because
that's
there's
the
rules and
brother of
Coco
regulations.
Bosco
Boy, he
Johnson.
looks like you ever played like the Diddy Kong Racing game. He looks like the boss in Diddy Kong Racing. Go watch the game, and you'll know what I'm talking about. He looks identical to it. Like, boy, stop it. And then you had that other one that
Kind of
sold her
change it
soul,
up.
like
Let's try some of these.
Donnie or Dana or whatever her name was, Donnie or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. Daniela, I think it was Daniela, right? And then they did all that like intentionally on purpose and stuff. Like, nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares about none of that, bro. When people are fake, they're
God,
just
I'm
fake,
so
bro. I
glad he was
just dismiss
bullied
them
in
and
high
don't care what they
school.
have to say.
I mean, in school.
You know what I mean? And like I
That's
said,
so
they just
terrible.
everything they did was
Say
rigged and it
what?
was satanic and demonic. It was disgusting.
glad
And
it
that was all at
happened to
St. Joseph's. So they do a lot of demonic stuff at St. Joseph's, yes. Right. Which, by the way, I need to see if they have my footage or not from when I played for them and all that. And I got to look into a lot of other stuff. That's the other thing too. I may be able to get an opportunity to coach high school or college basketball, but I don't want to be one of those guys who's washed up and just only does coaching. Like I want to actively have made it first, and then I want to turn around and coach. You got to have a career first before you worry
At the
about.
So you're
same
going to be
time,
90 years
You know,
old.
I mean,
He's
he'd
going to be
be
90
alright
years
for
old
like
as a coach.
a year.
yeah,
But
but
you
he's
understand
also
me,
the
just have options
halftime
to do that
effect
type of stuff
where
too.
he gets the chance to hit a half court shot for $50,000.
No, he just wants he just wants to get access to all the free orange slices that the moms bring. That's all it is.
And
Yeah,
she
that's
told me
the
that.
dinner.
Like you really have a
LeBron
purpose
James
with,
slams into
you
him
know,
on
like
the
the
baseline with
youth
a
and
fucking
whatever, and that's
bucket of
true.
popcorn.
So I think that's what would work for us. I think we'll find somewhere. I mean, I would love to do coaching down here in the right area, in the right gym, and with the right team. I would do it. I would definitely do it. I'd have to probably go to school and get just a PE physical education degree, which should be simple as hell for me. I'm smart as hell, right? But
Yeah,
I have to get a physical education degree. I think that's all you need, and then I
footage
can
not
apply to
available.
coach. And if they accept me, then yeah, we could do that for a
Watch
time.
out.
I'd try it out for like a year. But the thing is, I'd be training the whole time. I'd probably, honestly, probably be using the gym to film videos for my channel. I'd ask them if I'm the coach, I can do whatever the hell I want. I'd still ask permission, but I'm sure they'd let me do whatever I want. So, I could promote all
I
that.
got
There'd be
hired
a
to
bunch of
be a
stuff I could do.
fucking PE teacher, but
But
now
I'm
it's
just
my
saying I'd be
back cave.
actively still trying to make it while I'm doing that. Like, I wouldn't mind. That'd be super cool to spend like 1 year
Totally
doing that.
believable.
I liked St. Joe's. It was a cool school. I really loved the gym. They used to let me play in it on the weekends, and it was Coach Hick.
When he said he was able to, or he was going to be an English teacher. Remember that?
Yeah, last night.
Have you seen his his grammar? There's no punctuation in anything he types. It's insane.
Have
It's
you
fucking
seen?
insane? Not one period, nothing. No comma.
He's been talking about being a
No
English teacher
paragraphing.
for years.
Sorry, guys. I thought I was muted. I still
Do you
have
have
a horrible
something?
cough.
Oh, you're okay. Don't worry about it. Were you going to say something, Shamrock? Sorry, I wasn't trying
I'm
to cut
trying
you
to,
off.
but every time I do, I
Take
start
a breath.
coughing.
When you're
Yeah.
ready, I'll pause it again.
Hickson, Mr.
Which-
Hickson. He was
Which
super
gym
nice.
did you get him
And he
busted at,
just-
Shamrock?
The University of Texas one. Which
Okay.
eventually, so not only did I get him kicked out of his back cave, but years later, going back there is what got him sent to prison for like, how long was he in prison? For like 40 days or some shit?
That
45
wasn't
days.
prison, though. It was county jail, right?
Yeah, that's right. Not prison.
45 days.
But have you ever seen his writing? Like his actually chicken scrawl, crazy person handwriting?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy, right?
You
It's
know,
straight out of A Beautiful Mind.
Shamrock,
Yeah.
did I show you Brian, this weirdo that I found? Well, my girl actually found him, but I think I showed you Brian.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
need to
yeah,
get,
yeah, yeah.
so
you
we
did.
need to get Brian. We need to get Brian up to 50 subs so he could do live, so I could send the trolls over there. But
Is he a bad person though? Like
yeah,
Joey?
he's terrible. I don't fuck with anybody who doesn't deserve it. I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. I was just
But-
making sure.
Yeah, he's fucking weird. He's into R-word stuff. He's always talking about it on his Facebook. It's insane.
Is
But
he the black guy?
no, he's like I believe he's Asian and white mixed together.
Oh yeah.
He was
Okay,
going,
now I know
listen
you're
up,
talking
you
about.
little children. Oh! And he's like yelling and screaming.
Yeah,
So,
he's something else.
him.
You played us a little bit about him.
Yeah, and he's big time on meth, that's for sure, and he's like proud of it and shit. But what I was gonna say is, so you know how Joey was writing on those whiteboards?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if it's just a weird coincidence or what, but Brian writes on whiteboards as well, and their handwriting looks similar. Is that a fucking trip or what?
You want to know who else draws on whiteboards? Frosty, she had a whiteboard when she used to live stream on Joey, and she would spell the word that he just said, correctly, or she would draw. Oh my god, it was epic.
Does Frost have good handwriting?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean it's not crazy. It's not crazy person. No, she just did it as a. She didn't sit there and write stuff. She mostly drew shit. But yeah, on Joey.
Okay.
Synchronicity.
Blown up.
Shit that just doesn't
tell me.
add up.
Right.
Like not supposed to be. Like, I'm gonna throw this out there like today. This is no bullshit. This is true story. I'm not making this up. I needed to get
story, Doc.
all right, well, fair enough. I needed to order some dog food for my fucking goddamn dog. All right, so order her bag of dog food. There was a 20% on Amazon. There was a 20% discount fucking applied. All right, bang. Last Saturday, I returned 2 items to a Kohl's drop off where it was like $76.13. I ordered the bag of dog food, and with the discount, with the tax and everything, with Amazon Prime, it was the exact same amount as the money that was refunded that I returned last Saturday. I was like, how the fuck is that even possible? To the
That is a
penny.
weird
To
coincidence.
the fucking penny. 76.
That's
It was
a
like
trip.
76-13.
Maybe those are your lucky numbers. You got to start playing them, like play them in Keno,
Watch out, baby.
bingo, fucking Powerball, all that shit. You know what I mean?
Numbers Joey's not allowed to have.
I would definitely go play Mega Bucks or Powerball for that shit if that
You
happened
guys-
to me.
Me how to
Guys
use the
chase
gym,
away
and
Bean.
we use it like every weekend. It's the truth. You know what I mean? He showed me how to get in there and everything when I was young. You know, so I mean, you know, it is what it is. But Mr. Hickson, he tend to like me, or Mr. Hicks, he liked me. He was pretty cool. He saw me go through some real stuff in front of him too. But
Nobody
I love their
likes you,
gym.
Joey.
That's why I would
Sorry.
want to coach there, because the gym is,
I'll be
I don't know,
right
it's
back,
like a
folks.
sauna. It's hot as hell, but it's just beautiful. It's got like glass window panes. It's a cool little atmosphere. It's just different. So
It's
I would
cool,
love that.
y'all.
I mean, that I would enjoy. You know what I
Cool.
mean? So I don't know. I'm considering that with Christina with me to try to do that for maybe a year and see how it goes. Not saying it'll be the first thing on our list to do, but I think at some point I'd like to do it. I really would like to get the traveling out my system probably first. You know, I want to play at all these different street ball meccas. I mean, that's the thing people don't get. When you put me on the court with other people, it's going to really look cool because you're going to see me doing more, because when I play with people, it's just different, you know, and it looks a lot better. So, I mean, I want to play in Mississippi. I want to play in Louisiana and New Orleans and all that. I want to play in like Biloxi and all that. I'll play in Florida. I'll play over New Hampshire, Connecticut, Boston, New York, Rucker, like Harlem, Queens, all those different places. Cali, like that place Professor was at, that beach. That's a big mecca for street ball. I want to go to all those places. We're going to look up the courts. New York, I want to like take over as far as street ball. So that's what people don't get. I mean, y'all don't understand. I implemented the whole tour myself. We already played all over Texas, we played in Minneapolis. We played in Green Bay. I mean, there's more places, man. We're doing pretty good. Like I said, I've played in TCU before. I just don't have the video footage. I've played in all sorts of courts. Played in Atlanta. Played all over North Carolina and Brunswick College and different places. Street ball courts out there. Oh, that's another place too. I kind of want to take Christina to. We'd be all right there, North Carolina. It's got some all right stuff. It's decent. It's kind of country, a little bit too country. It's a lot different than here. That's for sure. It's a hell of a culture shock. Even me, I'm super country, and even I look at them folks like, wow.
No,
Like, we
you're
don't even get
not.
along,
Stop
you know,
saying
but
that.
like I said, I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I'd go out there with her. There's some cool places. I lived in Charlotte on a coastal town, and I had my own little apartment and stuff. And like my apartment was just real
Charlotte?
chill.
Did he
had
call
what I
it
needed was a
Charlotte?
couple of rooms, like 2 rooms, a bathroom, big closet, and like a kitchen. And I'd go out and go to the clubs in Myrtle Beach. I just heard something really bad happened to somebody in Myrtle Beach, and they awarded
Charlotte,
the
North
family like
Charlotte.
$70 million. See, I think all those settlements are fake. I don't believe
Yeah,
a
you
damn.
know,
I think
Charlotte,
it's all
North
fake.
Carolina.
And I mean, how does that replace what you lost? I mean, that's horrible. You know what I mean? And it's like you almost wonder if the family was in on it. You know, but that's a whole nother matter. But I'm just saying, I mean, I never had any problems in Myrtle Beach. I used to go drive there and go eat at the Steak and Shake, and I'd make a new album on a CD every week, right? And I'd go talk to the guy who works there, and I'd say, "Here's my
Wait,
CD,"
did
and
he
he'd
say
say, "I want
steak
it to
and
sound
bake?
angrier." So every time, because I was doing music and then selling the CDs locally, so I'd hand it out to people. I
Because
was
it's called
making like
steak
10
and
racks
shake,
every
dum
month.
dum.
So I didn't need the money, and I had money to buy what I needed. So I got like a printer, and then I'd get the printouts. I'd actually would make the printouts for the CDs, like print it out on that paper that comes out as a circle, and then I'd plaster it, just stick it. It had adhesive, and I would stick it to the CD. It was pretty cool. And then I'd make
Go
different
sell
albums
CD
like every
now.
week,
Let's see who's going to
right?
buy a
And then
goddamn
I'd sell it
CD.
locally. You know, I was on the college, honestly, promoting it, and then and they were, they were getting jealous and envious certain people, but they liked my lines and stuff. You know what I mean? So I was doing locally.
Class,
That's what I
raise
was
your
doing out
hand if
there.
you
My
still
name at
have
the
a
time for
CD
rap was I
player in
Plead
your
the Fifth,
vehicle. Well,
which
maybe
I
people
like,
do.
but I found out it was like the guy that was older than me that started me doing rap. I think he was trying to like make it a joke behind my back, so I didn't like that. So I stopped doing that. But that was my nickname. I Plead the Fifth, which I thought made a lot of sense with how I moved. Especially at the time, because I was straight up G'd up gangsta, real talk. I was bad in North Carolina too. I was huge because I was like taking like creatine and stuff. I looked like Vin Diesel, like bigger, and I'm taller. I was in shape in North Carolina and Atlanta. In Atlanta, I was in good shape too. But my whole point is, I don't know. That's what I was doing out there in Atlanta when I started going through different stuff. But I was always working out in the gym. That's all I would do is work out and go to jail. That's what I thought my whole life was going to be at the time. So if you notice, like I said, I've done a lot, been in a lot of places. I want to take Christina with me everywhere. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I can go to the street ball courts in North Carolina and be good. I mean, you got to be a special person to just pull up and go to these different spots. and you got to be careful because these places got all sorts of dudes in them, and anything can happen. That's why like I want Christina to generally probably stay in the vehicle, with AC and everything, of course, but she's got to wait for me and make sure I'm good so we can get out of there if anything happens, if we have to, you know what I mean? But I'm not scared of anybody or anything. I'll go anywhere, but I don't want
Well,
her
it's
to be
good to know
involved in
that
any of that.
she's in
So
AC.
she'll be in the car waiting for me so that I can hop in the car if we got to get out of Dodge or something or get out of there. But that's what I want to do. Playing all the street ball courts, San Diego, pull up to the courts, play games, do whatever, go eat nice restaurants, go to the beach. You know what I mean?
Fuck
San
yeah,
Diego,
dude.
I bought a wetsuit when I was younger.
Come on
My dad
down. I'll
bought me
buy you a
one
burrito.
and one for me. And that's probably what we'll have to do again. The water's too cold in San Diego. You got to have a wetsuit. It's freezing.
No, it's not.
So, I mean, if we go on the beach, I'm kind of paranoid with, we know what I'm talking about as far as the beach.
Open
I'd
water.
like to get in the water a little bit. I don't know. They have swimming pools. They got everything. San Diego is beautiful. So, all those places, bro. I want to go to street ball meccas. My whole point is that as we do this, this tour is just beginning, and I've already gotten a couple of technically kind of could be meccas. I've played some really solid games on the channel. I'm proud of myself with it. So my whole point is this all helps. I mean, don't think it's pointless. I mean, even down here, any games I play, they matter, they count. I mean, it's all good stuff. It's all perfect footage for what I'm doing, and it helps me look better. It helps my cause. But at the end of the day, you just have to understand, how do I put this? I mean, the more that I do this, as the street ball tour evolves, like if we get all this money and I get blessed and we get blessed, Christina and I like this, when these blessings come in and I get all this bread, bro, I mean, it's going to be open season for this street ball tour. I mean, this street ball tour will be at a different capacity and a different level where it's going to really get exciting, because you can see, I mean, this is something you have to kind of develop and learn as you go to and lean into and figure it out. And there's no school for this. You have to pick up the pieces as you go. And that's what I've done. So it's like, I would constantly be releasing new footage of me playing at new street ball courts. So it's going to be very
Venice
exciting
Beach,
for the
here we
public,
come.
because you're going to get to see different aspects of everything, and then me meeting and talking to people and how people talk and their reaction and stuff like that. And I'm not one of these Masons, so I'm not going to let people just talk crazy to me or anything like they do. I mean, the wannabes who will never make it on here, I see their channels. I mean, they're all Masons. They sold their soul. I'm doing a real thing. So I'm going to look good in these games, and I want to win, and we're not going to win every game, I'm sure, but I mean, I would hope, but I mean, I'm trying to get my skill level up as much as possible. The more I play, the better I get generally. I'll have some bad days. Maybe I'll have some times where maybe I can't make my jumpers and stuff. It happens, bro, to everybody, but at the end of the day, I just want to make sure I'm playing consistently. And that's the life I always wanted. I want to invest in the stock market. I want to play street ball and basketball, and now I want to be Batman. And that's pretty much all it consists of. And I want to get back into these sports so I can prove my point. Feel me? But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, as the street ball tour develops and continues, because it's already been going on for years now. Nobody's ever done this. It's an independent street ball mixtape, basically. I'm not really making it a mixtape, but it's a series of shorts that turns into a mix. I can take the videos and make them a mixtape if I want later. My point is this: it's a street ball tour that is on a whole different evolution and scale. You know what I mean? It's independent.
It's like a
It's about
Santa
me.
Claus
I'm the star
list.
of it, and it's like
Dear
I'm
Santa,
developing
I'd like
something that
to
can
be
turn
a
into me
garbage
creating my
man when
own
I
leagues,
grow
owning my
up.
own leagues, making money off of the stuff. I mean, I'm getting paid to play street ball. That's a pretty big deal. I mean, I'm basically, I'm getting paid off of doing this on here through YouTube. So it's like, it's pretty cool. I'm just saying, the more we play and the more games we get in different locations, it's going to promote me. And eventually a recruiter is just going to say, yeah, I want that guy. They're going to start giving me D1 contracts and NBA contracts on the table. I can guarantee it, because I'm too talented. I know I've watched players that have been recruited for colleges and NBA and stuff. And like, a lot of them don't even come close to me, in my opinion. Maybe back then they could have, because I wasn't at the skill level. I wasn't developed and grown up enough. I hadn't even developed yet. I wasn't strong enough. You know what I mean? And now I am. Now I'm coming into my body as a man, and I'm starting to fill out. And just like I told people, I'm a late bloomer, bro. This is my prime you're seeing. I'm in my prime. I mean, outside of what happened to me physically that I deal with every day. Other than that, I'm in my prime, homie. 35. When I get to 40, that's going to be, I think, my real prime. I don't even think I'm in my prime yet. I really don't. I'm different. I age slowly. I bloom very slowly. So I'm going to be like fine wine in my 40s, and I'm still going to look young. I age perfectly. I age backwards. I look younger every day. So like I said, you just got to understand.
No, you don't.
That's what we're going to be doing. That's my plan. And the more I develop this street ball circuit, this is going to help me with a lot of opportunities. I think a lot of deals are going to get thrown my way. And then when I'm doing the music on top of that, I want to promote the website once I have the money to actually keep putting it out. You know what I mean? Because it's going to end up going down again, because I'm not going to keep paying for it right now, obviously. So
He's literally
and if y'all want
aging
to help me pay for
terribly.
it, you can donate to the Cash App in the bottom left-hand corner. because it'll cost me about $20, and I need more than that because I need more money to do what I need to do on top of that. You feel me? But like I said,
Yeah.
I'll be able to promote the
yeah.
music. Probably make some record sales, which I can pretty much sell whatever I want. There's nothing you can do about it, anybody. So good luck with that. And sell music. I could probably even create concerts if I wanted. There's all sorts of stuff I can do. Only performances I'm interested in doing are private. Like I want to build my own studio with Christina. Like I said, when she gets with me physically, she's going to help me get everything the way I want it, up to snuff. We already had talked about it. We're going to get everything rolling, and that's all. I just want people to understand I'm not stressing or worried about nothing. I'm not doing what the government says or nobody. I'm going to do what I need to do for me. You understand? I don't care what people think. All that stuff used to work on me. It doesn't work no more. I don't have any. My heart don't pump no Kool-Aid. Okay, I do what I want to do. I don't let the system control me. I don't let anyone control me, and I for sure won't let you people.
That's got to be one of the dumbest expressions.
So good luck, because you're gonna have a hard time watching me, because you're just gonna continue to see me do me and show everyone reality that I can't be controlled. I do what I want to do, bro. Feel me? I've been telling people this. Like I said, when I get to New York, good luck, man, because y'all don't understand. New York isn't even like our main
Good
nation,
luck
but
when
I'm
you
gonna
get to
have a
New
field
York,
day
because
in New York.
Frost and Tone
Because we're
Space
gonna have
live
fun,
there.
go around buying corn dogs and whatever they
Please
sell
go
at
to
their little
New York.
bodegas. You know what I mean? Get my little shirts, my little do-rags. They probably got every color do-rag imaginable. I know they got some cool stuff there. I definitely want to get some jackets in New York, 'cause they got the coolest jackets in my opinion.
Every color
They got some cool
Kool-Aid
jacket designs,
imaginable.
like what
We
Max
got
B was wearing and
colorful
stuff like that.
do-rags in
Thought he
San
was all fly
Diego.
with his
Come
little
on
sunglasses.
down,
Yeah.
my friend.
Right.
White
I
guys
want to get
should
stuff
not
like
wear
that. Get some cool
do-rags,
jackets like I
period.
used to
You
do in the
ain't
past.
catching a
Like,
wave,
you get
bruh.
money, man. It's different.
You white,
You know what I mean?
honky.
But that's what I want to do. Like go to these different states and like get what they're known for or what I like there. I also want to look into scooter stores. Oh, and Christina said that she's not
Of
against
course,
going to
scooters.
Arizona. She just doesn't want to live there, which is awesome for me because I love Arizona and I don't really want to live there either. It's too hot. I don't want to live there. I just want. I phrased that wrong when I said it. I didn't mean I want to live there. I just mean what I meant was at the time that I would want to like maybe stay there for a little bit of time. Like I would want to do it for I want to do it for spring training. I really think that she will love everything about Arizona if we go there for spring training. I think it would be beautiful. But at the same
And I want
time,
to live there.
if
I
she
want to
doesn't
be
want to or
homeless.
whatever, I mean, she already said that she doesn't mind going there. We're just not going to live there, so we could do it. But I'm also wondering if maybe it's cooler in Florida. I never did it in Florida. That's the thing. I did it in Arizona. I just remember it was super cool in Arizona. It was pretty tight, bro. Like, not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. And like, you get to really talk to players and meet players, which I'm not so interested in doing now because I'm an
Me and
adult,
that guy
especially
had
with my
so
girlfriend
much
with me. But
sex in Arizona. You don't even
I'm
know.
just saying, it would be a cool experience.
We lived there for 6.
It's
Sorry,
cool
am I
because you get
talking
to
out loud? My
everything is
bad.
just baseball. Your mind is on baseball, and you get to look at the teams and the games and
Sweaty.
study who's who and watch
Like
it on
Yeah.
TV when you
like
can't
a
get to a game. I
bathtub
mean,
full
you
of
eat good
sweat.
breakfast at these beautiful hotels. The Ramada Inn had like the New York Yankees symbol on it. I mean, you can't beat stuff like that, bro. My dad, I remember,
Sexy.
he'd wake up in the morning, go eat breakfast.
Yes.
He'd have his little shaving bag with his little
Sweaty
shaving kit, and he'd
sex.
shave right there in front of me in
Sweaty.
the
sex.
public
Sweaty
bathroom at the hotel.
sexism.
Come on, baby. Tell me sexy.
Dog, we over here eating Little Caesars, eating way better than Joey. We got the hot and ready pizza up in this bitch.
Oh, shit. Howdy,
Sorry,
howdy,
guys.
howdy.
I stepped away for a minute, but I'm kind of back. A little bit kind of back. All right, let's go.
And stuff like
Mostly
that, I
that.
think. And just, the memories I'll
Kinda.
never forget. I don't never forget what the restaurant looked like, what the breakfast looked like. Things I remember. The one memory I'll never forget in my entire eternity of my being is there was orange trees in Arizona, and that's like one of my best childhood memories. I don't know what it is about orange trees, but there was these orange
One of
trees
my
in this
best
hotel area, and I
childhood
really want to
memories
find
about
that hotel
orange trees.
because
Do you
there was
guys have
orange
any
trees
memories about
everywhere.
fucking
Unless
orange
it was in
trees
Florida. It was in
as a
Arizona or
child?
Florida. I could be wrong. It might be Florida,
That's
but
a
it was one of
sad
those states. I
childhood
know Florida's
memory.
more known for oranges, so maybe it's in Florida and I'm mixing it up. But there's some hotel that I will recognize it if I get in the middle of it, and it's like a middle area, and it's got these beautiful
Fucking
orange trees everywhere.
horrified.
And I just
Looking
remember they had
down the
like the best
drain gutter.
muffins I've ever tasted. You put
You
butter
don't
on the
see
muffin, it just
fucking.
melts right on. I mean, it's just memories you can't take away, man. Arizona has good food unless you go to like Sizzler. Sizzler was terrible. That
Sizzler.
was horrible. It was like one of the worst experiences I ever had. But other than Sizzler, which I'm sure is not that bad now, I'm sure they've had to escalate it and turn it up a notch and make their food better. But I'm just saying,
Escalate your
they got those
food,
little
people.
diners in Arizona.
No,
What do they call them?
Sizzler still
The little
sucks.
diners. They
Last
have
time
like
I
a
went there
kids
was like
menu that
3
you can
years
draw on.
ago,
When I was a kid, we went there.
and haven't gone back.
Village Inn, I think.
Last two
Y'all
I've ever
remember those?
seen.
I remember I went
Yeah,
to
but
one. I
their
think
salad
when I
bar
was in
was the
Vegas,
shit.
and I stopped by, and there was all these clubs.
When
Yeah,
you
but
were
their
like
steaks are
fucking
shit.
15
Right,
in
high
the
school, right.
in
The
the
other
80s.
nonsense people that were
Yeah,
saying
their
thing
their
envious
their
and jealous
their
behind my
their
back. But
their meat
I
selection
stopped there in
always
Vegas
comes
at one
out
of them
dry
towns. I
and
think like
nasty. It's
Flagstaff.
not
I
good.
stopped in Flagstaff and went out to a bar and stuff by myself. It was pretty cool. Stayed in a hotel. because I actually had a guy driving me for like a good time. Like all those trips, sometimes I basically had people driving me.
Who was it?
You know
Burger
what I mean?
King
Because
that
I
had a
needed to
salad
get
bar?
over there because I
When was
was
it?
going to gamble. But I mean, we'll do
Burger
all
King
that.
has what?
We'll do that too. I'm sure.
No, not now. Shit, when we're fuck.
Do what?
Nigga, help me out, Shamrock. Who was it? Who's that goddamn fast food restaurant that had the salad bar?
Your
The
mama's.
which one?
Back
The
in the
one with the
80s.
salad bar?
Oh, fuck. Had a salad fucking bar.
It was a fast food restaurant.
Yeah.
Hold on, I was
Oh, I
killing
think
monsters. Say it
I
one
think
more
it was
time.
Burger King at one time used to have a salad bar.
Wendy's.
Fuck.
It was
May have been
Wendy's.
Big boy.
Sizzler, what you mentioned earlier. May have been
It was
Sizzler.
Wendy's.
Wendy's. Yes. Yes.
You know how I know this?
How?
Me and my girl did a live. It was
We
called.
did a live from Wendy's salad bar yesterday.
No, we did a live stream watching old food training videos, and Dave Thomas pops up and he's like, "This is a salad bar," and I was making fun of it, and I was like, "This is a salad bar. I haven't eaten fucking salad in about 20 years because I get all my lettuce and tomatoes from the burgers, the square burgers we make."
It's funny you say that. Me and a buddy of mine, we have a bit that we do about training videos about ridiculous bullshit. Remember Tom Bosley, the dad from Happy Days? Hey, the fucking Glad bag fucking commercials, whatever. Hey, Tom Bosley always fucking did training videos for fucking everything that we use.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
old people shit right there. Old people shit.
all right, let's get this over with. I'm tired.
Christina will kind of protect me from the gambling, but I mean, I just want to do it a little bit. I wouldn't go overboard.
Yeah,
I
Joey,
would
we
set a
eating
limit.
Little
And
Caesars,
if I
dog.
lose the limit, that's it, you know. But that's not going to be our main thing because I just don't want her taking it the
Christina
wrong way
bought
or
it for
thinking
me,
I would
homie.
really go over there and like spend a bunch of money. I wouldn't do that. But I want to go to Vegas for the
Give
experience
me a
of it.
stipend.
I think she would love it. I mean, and you want to gamble a little because the thing is, with me, I'll start winning, and if you even
You hear that? He just slipped. Did you guys hear that?
Nope. Go back.
Let's go back a couple seconds. Check this out. Let's go back a couple seconds. Here we go. He says something about Vegas, and then he says, she
go there and like spend a bunch of money, I wouldn't do that.
would love
But
it.
I want to go to Vegas for the experience of it. I think she would love it.
Mm-hmm.
She
Would love it because he wants to go to Vegas with the imaginary money in hopes that he'll win. He's that fucking defeated by what happened.
about a
in
we,
Vegas.
she?
Think about it. He lost so much in Vegas. He lost all his dignity, his inheritance, everything his dad worked hard for. Imagine the shame of
It's the
leaving
only
that
place he can go back to actually have any type of redemption. You think
He wants redemption from it badly. He'll never
Yeah,
get
but
it.
he wants to spend her money doing it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Of course, you're gonna
And-
hit. Go ahead, Nega.
Well, I was gonna say he's gonna lose, and oh well, it's her money, you know.
Yeah.
So
Does this mean we're breaking up?
I need to double down, bitch. Where's the money?
I tricked you the whole time.
What do you mean you're out of money? I'm doubling down. I got fucking deuces.
I was using you this whole time. I waited fucking 4 years, 5 years for you. Huh.
I mean, and you want to gamble a little because the thing is, with me, I'll start winning, and if you even just playing a little bit, like conservatively, like that's what we'll do.
Bitch.
The thing is, they'll hook me up with like all these coupons and stuff. Like they'll give me everything. They'll give me suites at the top of like the best hotels in Vegas, and then me and Christina can enjoy that. That's the type of stuff I want to do. And I mean, out there, if I get my license back, bro, out there you can rent Lamborghinis and stuff. Like we could literally rent a Lamborghini and just drive it around. Like
you
it ain't
can't
nothing. We
drive,
can do whatever
Joey.
we want. I mean, Vegas is easy to just take
Even
over
with
if
the
you got money,
license.
especially if you got bread like that, and you're being conservative and frugal still. Oh, we would have so much fun in Vegas. We just take it over and do whatever the hell we want. And like I said, we just go to the casino, chill, drink, gamble, have fun. I mean, that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? They have all that stuff, man, with the sports, all that stuff, bro. So Yankees let me down one time. I'll never forget that. That was when the whole thing started going downhill for me, the Yankees. Never again. Never put my faith in the Yankees again. I put everything on the line for them, man. I believed in the Yankees, and they let me down. I couldn't believe it. I just didn't think they'd let me down, but they did. But it is what it is. New York seems to let a lot of people down,
That's
right?
why it's called gambling and not winning.
Let me stop right there before I go too far, right? But I mean, it is what it is, man. Like I said, I want to do all those things with her. They have haunted houses in Florida. They used to have this mirror maze. I'm sure it's still
Haunted
there. I left it out there when I
houses.
was in that Ken Griffey Jr. camp. We do fun stuff.
This
And then they
guy's a
have
fucking.
Pause that a second. Go ahead.
What a
fucking
fucking
Shamrock. Go
dick.
ahead with your bit. Go ahead.
I just said this fucking dickhead. Haunted houses, dude. Damn,
Christina, I
haunted
wanted.
house. He's got the, he has the mind of a child. You know what I'm saying?
Kind
I
of.
mean, 3 seconds ago, we were at the stadium swim
really
in
horrible
Las
racist
Vegas,
child.
fucking where we can fucking bathe and lounge and fucking play blackjack. But now we're in a fucking haunted house in South Florida.
Christina, I just really can't wait till Halloween comes so we get dressed up like Batman and Batgirl and we go to the haunted house together.
I can double
Like a
down.
date. It's like a date I would go on in 6th grade, dog.
Hit me, bitch.
Yeah.
You want
Let's
to go
go to the
trick or treat
Halloween
with me?
dance.
We'll go to the haunted
Then we'll-
house together, Christina.
It's so
Then
stupid.
we'll smooch under the orange trees.
What do you mean I busted?
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. The haunted house.
that soda. I think Ken Griffey Jr. invented it, like Dad's
Sorry,
Cola or
guys,
whatever.
I'm
Do
eating
y'all
over
remember
here.
that stuff? Or he would drink it a lot or something. I
Starving,
think he was
dog.
trying to sponsor it or
Knock
something. It's like
yourself out, buddy.
it's like Dad's root beer or something like that.
Still eating better than Joey, dog.
I don't know what it is, but yeah,
You ain't
Dad's
getting
root
none,
beer.
Ringo,
That
back
stuff is
up.
good, bro. I need to figure out how I can get a hold of it. I haven't seen it in like I don't know over a
I
decade
just bought
easily
some for
more.
my son's birthday.
But Dad's
He
root
loves
beer is some
that
good.
shit.
There was some relation to Ken Griffey Jr. with Dad's root beer that he sponsored it or did a commercial or he liked it or drank it a lot. I don't know, something like that. That I started drinking, and Dad's root beer is delicious. But all that stuff. I even want Christina to see like the Dublin Dr. Pepper factory, which they ruined now. It's just an imperial sugar factory. Last I checked, when it was Dr. Pepper, it was the original actual factory that started with like a mule and everything in Dublin, but they ruined it. They changed it. And that's imperial sugar, but it's supposedly still made with pure cane sugar, like the original Dr. Pepper was. That tasted better than anything. So I don't know if they still sell the Dr. Pepper like that. I hope so, but they
Root
used to sell it
beer?
by the case,
What the?
and my dad would buy a bunch of
Or
cases,
Dr.
and you can get like a root beer float there. I'm sure they still do that. It just might not be with Dr. Pepper, but not too happy about that because it was literally the original factory. It was so awesome when it was the original Dr. Pepper. I mean, that's how they started. They made it with cane sugar. So,
What kind of
like I said,
monster
I had
makes a
lot of life
fucking
experience.
float
People
with
don't
Dr.
understand. I'm the
Pepper?
type of dude. I don't get on here and lie about stuff that I don't have. I don't make
Is
up stuff. I'm the
tasty.
real deal, bro. I've seen it all, been
Is
there,
it?
done it all. Like I've done a lot, bro,
Yeah.
in my life, and I'm planning
No,
on
man,
getting
Don't listen to
started. I'm
Sarah.
just saying. I
I
hope
would
Don't
that
listen
try
to
it.
Sarah.
I
I
would.
hope
Don't
she's okay, and I hope I'm
It's
okay.
hilarious.
don't
I
do
hope
it.
somehow I get through all this impossible stuff, especially physically with what these people did and what happened to me. But
It's
I
got to
just
be
hope, man,
diet
because I
Dr. Pepper.
really am excited about everything with her, and I just know it's all
Ew.
already there for me. I mean, if we do the street ball
No.
tour, they're going to throw me some contracts
Try
for the
it, Dr.
NBA and
Pepper
D1 ball and
float.
overseas
Talk
and
to
all
me
that.
after you try it.
More people I meet. That's the thing too. I'm not
Okay,
trying to spend my
okay.
time doing small talk with people no
Don't
more.
do it,
I'm just a
Shammy.
person. My energy, I don't give it out for free no more. Like back in the day, I would do that. Like my dad loved to talk to people. He was a lawyer and attorney. Like I'm not with that no more. Like I'm not even trying to talk to you. If you ain't doing nothing for me, what do I look like talking to you? Like I know dudes are gonna want to have conversation. Oh, you have that YouTube. Oh, blah blah blah. I'm not putting nobody on. Y'all get nothing.
I
You
mean,
get
I'm
no
not
money.
trying
I'm
to
not
tell you
saying
to
nothing.
eat
Like
like
you need to stop talking to me right
cornbread
now
with
and just
honey
go your own
or
direction.
anything.
That's what I'm on. Like I said, people don't understand.
I'm not putting anybody on this YouTube shit.
Yeah, but he.
I'm
Yeah.
making $130 every 3 months. That's fucking big money, bitches. You think I'm gonna put you on? You think I'm gonna let you come hang out, dog? $130 every 3 months? That's big money, bitches.
I'm
Fucking
YouTube
trolls.
royalty, bitch.
Damn, I'm not that nice no more. Like there's no need to be. Feel me? Because I know everybody gonna have their hands
God,
out. Like
I
when we
hate
go through
this
these
guy.
different places, bro, that's what people do. People be on the corners. Yo, like 50 said, yo, what up? Right? And he says, what do I look like talking to this dude for? I mean, at the end of the day, man, with all these people, it's always been about money. So if I get money again, it's gonna be all about money with me. You know what I mean? It's going to be all about love. It ain't going to really be about all money. It's going to be about
It's
me and
always
Christina
been
being
all
in love
about
and
money
nothing else.
with
But I'm
you.
just saying, when it comes to y'all, the strangers and the people on the outside and the public, it's all about money. It's all business, just the same way y'all did me and treated me. I'm not hearing nothing. Y'all don't get nothing. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all don't understand. Y'all created a whole nother ball game with this. You feel me? I used to be a lot more generous and nice, but like, no, bro, hell no. No, bro. People didn't do nothing for me, bro. Nothing. And I still don't understand that because I did everything for everybody else. So I would never, ever, I'm never going to let myself be in this position again. Ever. I promise.
You've
Ever.
been in this
I get
position
real
for
bread again. I ain't never
fucking.
going back. Ever. You understand? Like that was the issue, is everybody had their hands out and I
10
helped
years,
everybody. And then,
bitch.
like I said, they all owe me money and never pay me. You know what I mean? I'm not ever doing that again. People gets nothing. You
Shamrock, this
understand? That's all I
dude
want to
is
do, man. I
he
want to,
is
like,
the
number one thing in my
singularity
life
of a
that I want to
black
have is I
hole.
want to eat good breakfast every day. Like when we
You're
get this
never
bread, I'm
gonna
gonna have a solid
leave.
breakfast.
You're
That's why
never
I love
gonna come
hotels, because they
in.
got the best breakfast. That's what I
There
look
you
forward
are.
to. The eggs are always good. They always have everything laid out for you. I mean, that's
Guys, look at this. Even Cyrax is like, what the fuck is he talking about? Look.
What the? That's a jail photo. Yeah, that's when he got arrested a couple years ago. Yeah, that
He's
was
got
so
a look
good.
on his face like he's so confused about what's going on in the world
He
right
was
now.
so scared. It was so good.
I think he was listening to Joey right when this happened. Look at that. I don't know. That just randomly popped up, and I thought that was funny.
The only thing funnier was the black dude laughing at him when he was slamming him in the fucking back of the truck.
Oh yeah.
what I like to do. I like to wake up and eat a hotel good breakfast that's solid, or a
Good
restaurant.
hotel
You know what
breakfast,
place
huh?
had an awesome
Fuck yeah, they
breakfast?
slap.
Oh,
They
God.
fucking slap. I mean,
What
if you're
hotel has
spending
good breakfast,
150
dog?
bucks a
Let me
night for a
know.
hotel room and you get free breakfast, you're goddamn right it slaps.
Right. I had a nice room in the Marriott for a while. They had shit fucking breakfast, dude. What are you talking about? What hotel gonna
Yeah.
give you good breakfast, Joey?
I went to one hotel. I was traveling one night, and we stopped at a hotel, and they had a continental breakfast. We
Mhm.
go down there, and it's a container of orange juice, and then they had a glass or a plexiglass display with just pieces of white bread laid out. No jam, no toaster, just white bread and orange juice.
Here's a piece of bread and some fucking orange juice. Get out of here, kick rocks.
No
Thanks for your
shit.
money.
I was like, wow, this is terrible. They didn't even have coffee, just orange juice and white bread.
So we had eggs, but they were definitely the kind that are powdered and they were just whipped up.
Of course.
And then we had what did we have? They did have toast. They had a cereal bar, like different kinds of cereals that you can pick out which box you want, which is mostly for kids. I'm not a cereal dude unless it's like Raisin Bran or fuck, what's the other one? Frosted mini wheats. I like those. But yeah, anyways, it was just cereal, orange juice, coffee, and some fucking shitty eggs and toast.
The Crown Plaza in Austin.
And that was like in a
I don't know if
nice
y'all remember
suite.
that, but like when I was doing those songs like Clone Me on TyreSneed.com, the one about Bane with the Bane quotes and stuff, I think right when I was recording that around that time is when I woke up. I was working
Good
in a
hotel
bar doing
breakfast with
security or
Christina.
bar backing or something. So I'd get the
Depends.
money and I'd get the
Part of
hotel,
the
right?
country you go
Might have been
to.
when I worked for that key bar, which I can't stand, or anybody there. But I did door security for key bar for a while, stuff like that. Point is, how do you put it?
We did door security.
I don't know. I mean, how do I put it? I mean, just basically
How do I put
like, oh yeah, that hotel, the Crown Plaza, bro, their breakfast was so good. Like seriously, they had everything. It was a whole buffet, bro. So you're in Crown Plaza is one of my favorite hotels, bro. I think we stayed at one in Florida too when I was in that Ken Griffey Jr. camp. I always thought they were beautiful. They're built like Adobe kind of build, and they're just beautiful hotels, man. And like the rooms are always super nice. Like they're just magnificent. They're beautiful. They're super clean. I love Crown Plaza. I think it's one of the best hotel chains in America.
Lots
Personally,
of men around.
I think they're very underrated.
Baseball players.
And they generally work with you on the price. Like they're not that bad. I don't think. I mean, they're somewhat.
Yeah,
I mean, it is what
I'm
it
sure
is.
they're
It's
going to
awesome,
work
but
with you on the
yeah,
price.
like I want to do stuff like that. Like it doesn't have to be a hotel, but like I want to eat like a good, solid breakfast. They just don't have that down here. They don't. Like
Yeah, egg
anywhere. Like,
whites.
you
He
know,
just
if you
wants
go,
to eat.
still the stuff.
You're
Egg
telling me they
white.
don't have
It's
breakfast in
different.
Brownsville?
Egg whites.
He just wants to
Unlimited
eat.
egg whites.
that's what I like Arizona for, because Arizona has good breakfast at all these places. Like they're gonna have a solid
Fuck yeah.
breakfast, bro,
March in
at some
Arizona.
place. Like you go to Village Inn and get a solid breakfast. You
Cactus
don't get a
Lick.
good breakfast in any of
Egg
these other
whites.
states. It's in this city here. They just don't have it like that. They don't. Nowhere. Like you go to that one place across from the mall, it's all right, but like it ain't really that great. It's really not. It tastes like rubber, the sausage and stuff. And I mean, McDonald's, it's good, but you know, we don't even know what they're putting in that
No,
food.
it's
From the
not.
videos I've been watching, it's kind of creepy. But I mean, I'm not gonna stop eating McDonald's. Clearly, I mean, it tastes good. It's all right, but I mean,
I'd rather have
but
it from the
Wow.
source.
end of the day, I mean, you can't eat it. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
bitch.
it's not quite to
Right-
that echelon of
right
breakfast
out
I'm
of the
talking about. I'm just talking about like me.
circumcised
That's how I like to move. Like people understand, I don't do things like this. This is all these people, man. I move differently. People know I'm efficient. I wake up, I have a good solid breakfast. I eat 3 solid meals a day. Like I'm a grown man, bro. I'm from the country, bro. I move differently. I'm very efficient. Like I go to the thrift store and buy me a whole bunch of different clothes. Like y'all been seeing me move for
$5.
years, man. Boy, stop it.
$5.
Ain't nothing changed. Nah, it's just all different. Like I said, this city and the valley as a whole is different, bro. They don't work the same. They don't have none of this stuff. It's not the same, bro. That's what you don't get. Nah, bro. Like I always move the same. I move a little different as I evolve, but I move the same everywhere I go, and I know how to move. So I'm just saying, like, that's the other thing me and Christina are going to do. Like I said, see if we can resell clothing, what licenses we need, certification, whatever, so we can buy like thrift shop clothing and resell it. Yeah, I want to get like, 'cause you can get so
Now,
much name
now
brand
they're
stuff.
running
And the
Ricky's
thing is too,
used
is like,
shit.
honestly, if you want me to be real, you know who has like free clothing all the time? Those shelters. And you don't have to stay in them. You could go talk to them. And I'm sure, I mean, especially if you have money, and I go talk to them and say, hey, you know what? I'd like, because that's one thing I do want to do with her, and I think she would love that. We want to rescue animals. Number one, we're going to do all this stuff. That's why I'm relaying you all the ideas. We're going to
Did he
rescue
just say
animals
he's
all the
going to
time. For sure, I wanna do
rescue
that. And also, I
animals?
want to feed the homeless.
Yes, you won't.
Like for real, like where
Sham,
we get
you
out
didn't
there
hear
and do
about
it
the
probably,
farm
you know.
they were building a couple
And
days
as
Joey,
long
ago.
as
if you
it's safe, you know,
ever
for her,
do
but
anything
and I'll make sure
like
it
that
is.
with
But you know, I'm
animals,
just
oh
saying
my
stuff
God,
like that. Like I'll
there's
talk
no
to him and be like,
way.
look, I'm gonna
And neither
actually
will
make a change or
Frost.
try to help. I want to
Me
do
and
this,
Frost will
you
come for
know.
you
And they have
hard.
volunteers and
Farm
stuff. I
and
mean, it's
using
not like we're asking them to
used
pay us. I
clothing
mean, you
stuff.
know, like we'll volunteer or whatever. But like, as long as it's safe for her, that's all I care about. I got to protect her. You know what I mean? But I want to do stuff to help them. And I'd ask them like,
She got
hey,
my money,
if we do this
bitch.
in exchange, right? Is there a way you could
I'll
hook me
protect
up
that.
with
Christina
some
with
of
my
this
life.
clothing?
Hold on.
That's what I'd ask. And then not only can we use it for that, but we can, if it's possible, right? I need to make sure that's, you know, that you can do that and it's legal, but you know, for that, but then, you know, I can give it to the, you know, the homeless on the street. I can help them, hook them up with jackets and stuff. That's kind of stuff I'm gonna do,
So
you know. And Austin, they got the breakfast
he
places
wants
too.
to
And Austin,
take
what y'all
clothes from
understand is
the
they have these.
homeless shelter to sell and give out to homeless on the street.
Well, we needed to get those jackets. We needed to give them to the homeless alpacas.
That's genius.
Alpaca farm that needs jackets.
Oh, Saint
Alpaca run.
Sneed. Saint Sneed's going to help the people
Saint Sneed.
and protect
Saint
Christina at
Sneed,
all
help
costs.
the alpacas. We need coats for alpacas. The Sneed
Bitch, can I just
Foundation.
get some of your money already? Jesus Christ, I've been waiting forever. Just
I've
give me
been
some of the
fucking
fucking money.
bitching about it. I've been
I'm over here
bitching about it
fucking
for
hungry.
fucking 15 years.
Christina, just give me all your money.
Christina, look, I'm sick of this shit. I'm fucking hungry over here. I want hotel breakfast, okay? Do I gotta go hook up with Candy
My
Graham
alpaca needs a goddamn coat.
hotel? What's going on? Bitch, give me some of that money already. I need a
What's
stipend.
my
I'm
bacon
hungry.
not in the goddamn continental breakfast?
Free food places, and they got these breakfasts at these churches
Oh,
that are
Jesus
pretty
Christ.
good, and I miss them. And they would be on certain days. I remember exactly what days of the week, and man, they're good. And everything's kind of centralized in Austin, even though it's a big city. But if you can get through, you know, the night, you know, which is what I would have to do, and like however rough it was or whatever, or if I was in a hotel, I'd have to take the bus and wake up and get over there in time, or try to, or walk or whatever, you know.
Come on, bus,
But
getting up.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. If we have bread, it'll be different. Like stuff like that in Austin, I'd take Christina with me. I'd take her right in there. I wouldn't be scared. I'm gonna protect Christina always. I ain't worried about nothing. I'd take her right in there with me. There's some crazy people and stuff, but it's not that bad. The breakfast, there's normal people there who volunteer, like I said, and they'll sit down and talk to me and everything. So like all sorts of people going there. If there's issues, it's generally just between them. I mean, you're gonna have that with homeless. This is how it works. But the
We're
breakfast
not
is
even on
absolutely
the-
delicious, and they have salsa and everything. And like Austin does this stuff, man. That's the one thing I give them credit for. They do have places to get food. It's just you have to deal with all the riffraff. Like that video I put out, that was where I was waiting to eat. Right, and then these people, they'll say things that make no sense. Like, bro, I have money at that time. I have money to go eat or whatever.
He is so fucking hungry right now, dude.
I can't deal with it.
He's so fucking. They got salsa. They got eggs. They got a whole buffet, bro. Christina, bro.
Bacon better be right.
Oh man.
Oh, that was so
Ah.
good.
Oh man. What do you think Joey's gonna have for breakfast in the morning, guys? I'm
A gangster and longing.
Fucking Linton couch, Linton couch chips,
I was voting a dog turd shaped like a Snickers.
car floorboard French fries. You know,
A false dream.
couch potato chips,
The McDonald's dumpster buffet.
belly button
Fucking-
lint. You know,
You fell asleep eating a bag of corn chips in your bed. And you're like, what the fuck? Oh,
oh
Bitch.
god,
I'm still hungry. I'm eating my fucking toenails over here. What's going on? Where's the money?
eating my
Yeah,
Where's the
corn
money at?
Where's,
I mean,
where's the bacon?
Did you say eat my toenail?
I'm so hungry. I'm eating my toenails, bitch.
That's such.
Where is the money?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
fucking god damn it.
You think when he goes to
I
sleep at night,
fucking
he's
hate
like,
you guys.
he starts to sleep. And he's like, money, 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 money. Money, 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 money.
He's like fucking Curly from Three Stooges.
Like a fucking Bugs Bunny cartoon or something.
Oh man, damn.
Oh god.
Joey
Oh,
fucking
that was
munching
good.
down on toenails over there, Doug. That's fucked up.
So,
Fuck you, Shammy.
Dog turds might give you some sustenance, though. I mean, if
oh
he really
god.
needs it, if he really needs it, you know, he hates dogs. Oh, that would be great to see him following around a dog, just waiting for him to drop
Damn
one.
it.
Huh, breakfast. It's breakfast time. God's blessings, dog.
His
you.
dog's doing the Curly shuffle. Fucking
Doing the poo shuffle. Hell yeah.
I needed, but it was free. So why would I not, use it and get free food? I mean, they got kitchens all over, bro. It ain't like just soup kitchens. I mean, they give you a meal or they give you a brown bag with a couple of items like yogurt and stuff. I mean, they fed you
We're not
pretty
even
decent.
done.
It's just
They
waiting
give you
for you to
yogurt.
deal with all
You
the
sure do know the
nonsense,
ins and outs of
stuff
homeless
going
fucking
on.
lunches.
I know, right? What the fuck?
Dude, the
even done
grossest
with
thing
the
I've ever
Continental
seen
one.
this motherfucker eat in a homeless shelter, he had a cup, like a mug, for coffee and shit, with peanut butter and jelly and milk in it. He was eating that shit.
Ew.
I wanted to kill him.
Well, what
It's
about the top ramen with hot dogs?
That is
And
so
the
fucking well.
sausage.
That is EBT. That is some EBT shit right there.
I don't know, guys. I'll chop up spam. Y'all ever
Ugh.
had top ramen with some spam in it?
Do you cook it
No,
though?
I don't eat
Hell
spam,
yeah, I
dude.
fry it. I fry
Okay,
the spam.
yeah. Well, that's how they
With
did. That's
veggies
how
and
they do
shit.
it in like Japan and stuff.
Yeah,
Or-
I fry it up with
like they're-
onion, bell pepper, you know, put a
No, thank you.
little bit of everything in there. Broccoli.
Bell pepper and ramen. I'm not saying that it's disgusting. I don't think I would like that.
I'm
I
good.
Yeah, spam,
I
absolutely.
was raised different. I like
I
fried
had a
bologna
coworker that
sandwiches.
used to eat cold spam.
I love fried
for
bologna
lunch.
sandwiches.
Fuck yeah, me too. That's what's up. Beef though, it's got to be beef bologna.
Yeah,
I don't like
Southern
that.
California, they call it chorizo.
Yeah, that weird bologna where it's like.
Oh my god, Sheriff! I miss chorizo with eggs.
Chorizo,
Yeah.
eggs and
Good.
cheese and
I go for the all beef one.
Chaliques.
hot sauce.
Here, I
if we
wanted
can
to. I
segue.
wanted to put him back just a couple of seconds because this part was pretty funny to me. Man, he's on a little food rant here.
Talk to it.
Here we go. Are you hungry, Joey? Tell us what you want to eat.
He's all over.
He's going to go to
It
the
ain't like
shelter in
just
the morning.
You think so?
That's what he was talking about, shelter food.
This dumb motherfucker one time paid an Uber to go to a homeless shelter to get the free meal that day.
What?
Yes.
Just go buy something to eat.
Yeah.
Maybe
No, he's
that
a genius,
shelter's got some
dog.
good grub. You never know.
He's,
Maybe
he's,
that
he's
shelter
a
has some good
genius.
grub. I think somebody needs to contact that shelter immediately. Not one of us though, because I do not condone that.
Kitchens. I mean, they give you a meal or they give you a brown bag with a couple of items like yogurt and stuff. I mean, they fed you pretty decent. It's just waiting for it and having to deal with all the nonsense, stuff going on, in the line that you don't want to deal with or be around. It's just, it's not the greatest environment at all. That was that video I filmed when that dude was standing in the street and he got locked up. Remember?
Did I miss that?
That's right there by Angel House to deal with all the riffraff. Like that video I put out, that was where people and stuff, but it's not that bad. The breakfast, there's normal people there who volunteer, like I said, and they'll sit down and talk to you and everything. So like all sorts of people going there. If there's issues, it's generally just between them. I mean, you're going to have that with homeless. This is how it works. But the breakfast is absolutely delicious, and they have salsa and everything. And like Austin does this stuff, man. That's the one thing I give them credit for. They do have places to get food. It's just you have to deal with all the riffraff. Like that video I put out, that was where I was waiting. I was waiting to eat, right? And then these people, they'll say things that make no sense. Like, bro, I had money at that time. I had money to go eat or whatever I needed, but it was free. So why would I not, use it and get free food? I mean, they got kitchens all over, bro. It ain't
Because
like
somebody that
when
really
they give you a meal
fucking
or they
needs
give you a
it
brown bag
could have had
with
that.
a couple of items
Stupid.
like yogurt and
That's
stuff.
the
I mean, they
problem.
fed you pretty decent. It's just waiting for it and having to deal with all the nonsense,
Please
stuff
let him
going
get by his
on,
truck.
in
Thank
the
you,
line
baby.
that you don't want to deal with or be
Oh,
around.
nonsense.
It's just, it's not the greatest environment at all. That was that video I filmed when that dude was standing in the street and he got locked up. Remember? That's right there by Angel House. Angel House is crazy, right? But that's not the one I'm talking about. There's a real breakfast that's just solid. I mean, they'll cut your hair in there. They got
Let's
a bunch
cover
of stuff.
his
They'll hook
Cash
you
App,
up with little
dog.
care packs
What
and
was I
stuff. I
thinking?
mean, I just know the whole
Bam,
system in a
bitch.
lot of different places, man. I mean, if we had money in Austin, bro, we'd be golden. Because I could do all sorts of stuff, and then I'd call up people. I'd see if they let me speak publicly at different functions. I mean, it's just a different city that people know me a little bit there, and I'm able to talk to people well enough that if we have money, they'll probably let me do pretty much anything we want. They'll probably give me access to almost anything once they see my character and who I am and what I do for a living. And if I say, well, I speak publicly, and what I'm trying to figure out is if I
What
could,
do you do for a
speak
living?
publicly for whatever this place.
I'm
God damn,
Batman.
They'll probably help
they'll
me
make
to
him
set that up
fucking
and make it
mayor.
happen. So then I can, try to inspire people. But that's what I'm saying. These people on here, they don't understand, man. If Tyree Sneed gets bread again and I get money, bro, I'm unstoppable, man. I can do pretty much everything. I'll get all of this rolling. That's why I'm telling you the ideas, because I'm thinking them as we go, but I'll do all of it, not just one idea. I'll do all of them. Feel me? So, like I said, I can make it with the sports. They're going to throw me a contract for these sports, like an NBA contract, something. I'm not worried about that. I'm not even slightly concerned. That's a guarantee. Music, same thing. They're going to probably throw me some record deals, especially when I get up there in New York. Because I'm going to meet people and I'm going to be like, do you do music? Or they're going to bring it up and I'm going to say, yeah, here's my stuff, here's my site, whatever. Like, they're going to give me some opportunities, bro. You feel me? It's just going to be an issue whether I want them
Your
or not.
music sucks.
Because I don't sell my soul and I don't really want nothing to do with the music industry. I want to negotiate my contract with music. They got to pay me money up front, no advances. I'm not paying you nothing back. It's that simple. An advance is indentured servant. That makes no sense. Like, I'm not doing that. All I do is freedom, and you pay me and I keep the money. You feel me? So I'll have to negotiate the contract when I offered a music record deal. You know what I mean? Other than that, I mean, what don't I have to look forward to with all that stuff? It's a lot, like I said.
I want to dial it back
basketball,
down
baseball,
to where
tennis.
his dad
That's
trained
about it
him
for
to
sports.
be a
I'm pretty
professional
fast, but I mean, I'm
athlete,
not that
which you
into
never
track like
Hold on,
that I'd
Sheriff.
want to compete like that.
Hold up,
It's kind
Sheriff.
of boring, and it's really hard
Give me a
on your
second.
body. So I mean, that's all I can think of.
Messing with
Sports-wise,
music
like I said,
files,
the
dog.
music. What else?
Can't pause it.
That's it. Like I said, I want Christina to be with me for everything. I want to do spring training. I'm gonna have to look it up and research which one I think is better when we're together, Arizona or Florida. I think Arizona would be an amazing experience with her for spring.
All right. Sorry about that. I was in another window messing with this music file.
No, go ahead.
We good?
Training. I just think it'd be absolutely beautiful. You know what I mean? I think it's better than Florida, but I don't know. I've never done it in Florida, so I don't know what it'd be like. Florida's going to be a lot of driving too. I mean, so is Arizona, but I just don't think it'll be that rough. I just like the setup of Arizona. I don't know for that, but yeah, I don't want to live there, but just to visit for a couple of months or something like that, if we like it, I just think we would love it for a time. Like I said, California, go check out Oregon, Seattle, all them other little states where all that weird stuff is going on, but we'll find the nice stuff. I mean, y'all don't understand. I was driving around the whole country for a while. I went up to some of them states. I don't remember where I was at, but I
You
stopped
don't
at
get it.
random places. And I was looking for different universities and colleges at one time. So like I was younger and I was actually walking through campuses and like talking to people I was meeting and stuff. And like I
Shamrock
just
got me.
had money and
I'm
like
going to
time on
jail.
my hands, and I was just looking at all these campuses to decide where I wanted to go. So like I don't know why the hell I picked that college. It was because somebody told me to try out for a junior college. But then, like I said, the coach was, you know what? So it didn't work out, and that's fine. I'm glad it didn't. It worked out to my
What
benefit
is
anyway.
you?
But I mean, I don't know. It worked out. It was a cool experience.
I'll be
I mean,
right
I
back,
think I
guys.
actually made
Sorry.
a solid decision. I actually think
I'm
it was
beginning
pretty
to
cool. 'Cause
think that
going
he
to college
uses
there was
you know
actually pretty
what
tight. It
for
was cool.
words that he
You know what I
doesn't
mean? I had a great
remember.
time. I
You know
did
what
what
I
I
mean?
wanted. I
Doesn't
lived a
know.
beautiful life. I mean, I was having a good time, bro. So
Most
I can't say
likely.
that I made any mistake on
I don't
that.
think he's
You know what I
censoring
mean? Because I
himself. I
didn't.
think
But
he's just.
um,
Well, we
I just
know.
saying, like, I wonder how another
No,
experience at
actually, I
Gameplay would have
think
been
it's
cooler
the
and way
opposite. I
different. The
think he's
university wasn't that
that
great.
quick
You know what I mean? It was pretty boring,
where he
but
says something like
it served its
break.
purpose.
He
You know?
doesn't want to hear
Other than
it
that, I mean, I
on
think either way,
YouTube.
I have to start over with credits and stuff. I don't know how all that works, man. And that was all because of Fiorina, allegedly, right? Because she was playing games with the
Break,
trust and
bone,
tampering, allegedly. But I
anything that's
mean, it's
violent.
guaranteed what she was
He,
doing, right? So,
he
I
does
mean,
that.
it is what it is. I mean, even the university down here saw her do it. So, I mean, she was doing it blatantly. So, at the end of the day, it just is what it is. But we got to progress and move forward. I'm not going to let nobody hold me back. Nobody. I'm not going to let anybody
You
play these
know,
games with me. And
the
that's it,
movie
man. Like
with
I
the
said,
samurai
people
sword.
continue to have this habit of like, they upset because I'm doing well, so they want to, try to play these games or act some way towards me. Like, I'm not playing them games, bro. You feel me? I succeed. I'm going to keep succeeding. I don't care how none of you feel. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, bro. But it is what it is. Like I said, I have leverage. I have tons of evidence for court, and I'm going to win these lawsuits. So I don't know what else to tell you, man. Like I said, I've done a lot in my life, bro. Question is, what have you all done? You feel me? So, like I said, I mean, I already have my goal for where I'm going, what I'm doing in life. I mean, can anyone else say the same? And I'm 35, bro. And I mean, these are big dreams, big goals, and they're very
Honestly,
doable.
John.
They're not impossible by any means. They're actually pretty simplistic. I just need the budget and the money. If I get blessed, like God keeps promising me and telling me he's going to do and is coming, boy, the sky's the limit, man. I'll be able to do everything I need to do. And then, like I said, I'm not really talking about the Batman thing because I'm focused on telling you all about the street ball stuff, but I'll be doing the Batman thing in all these different cities and states, and that's going to carry a lot of weight. It's going to open up doors for me. It's going to do a whole lot for me. So that's about it, man. I'll check in with y'all later, and that's about it. But yeah, I'm just excited for the future.
Joe,
And
you're
Hey, what's up,
35. You
Halfwit?
still
all I
got
care about is her. All right, I love you, honey.
Fight, Sheriff. What's up, Halfwit?
halfway.
Sticky?
Sticky nigga. Shamrock. What's up? What's up,
I'm
halfway?
here.
Sticky. The video's done.
He's got food on the grill.
But he had Little Caesars. You don't put
Little
Little
bit.
Caesars on the goddamn grill.
Well, you got to reheat it.
True.
You got to throw it on a flat plate. Toast it up. Because you can't have... It's the flop. It's all about the flop.
Sheriff, you be quiet. God damn it.
How's your... Did you have pizza too? I had pizza too. I'll send you my pizza pic.
You had pizza?
Yes, I did. Sausage pepperoni.
Oh, man. And pizza. There's this one time I was at this one shelter and they had a really good stuff. They had like a buffet.
$32, dog. I don't know if I'm going to recover.
They had a hotel full of food.
20 inch.
Breakfast,
20
continental
inch.
breakfast.
20 inch. I'm going to eat
Me
it
and
for 3 days.
Christina are going to go to the buffet together. We're going to go to Dave and Buster's and play video games on a date. And we're going to go to the haunted house together and trick or treat and stuff in our Batgirl suit.
Oh, yeah.
And
okay. So, yeah. What are the fucking... Okay. The haunted house. Where did that come from?
I don't know.
If we're
That's
going to
some
take
fucking weird shit.
some logs of everything he said today, all of it's bullshit, but the haunted house is new.
Yeah, what? He's 36, right?
Shamrock,
35 turning
do you have
36.
anything you can add to the haunted house bullshit?
I think he's a big fat stupid kid.
Yeah.
Like that was the last time when his, he doesn't have any good adult memories. You know what I mean? So he's I don't know. He's a weirdo.
He really is. I mean, whose idea of a date is going to trick or treating and shit? I don't know. It's just weird.
I mean, if it's a good haunted house, if it's like a really scary one, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. They do have ones that are like
Yeah,
more adult
but
oriented.
you have to pay
It's
to get
all
into those.
crazy and shit. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but
Christina's
like,
gonna have money.
but like March.
Yeah, in March. I don't know who has haunted houses in March. Wow,
It's
like
7
leaving your
months from now,
Christmas tree
Joey.
lights up for
Have
3
you
fucking years.
He's really lost it. It's been a long day for Joey.
He's
you
getting
know?
crazier and crazier.
You guys think he's had a long day? I think he's
He
had a
said
long
I hope
day.
so.
He said too much fermented fucking goddamn cabbage.
Yeah, I got a little something here.
Throw some
Where's
corned beef
he
on
gonna-
top.
Where's,
Yeah, where's the corned beef and cabbage? Let's go.
where's he getting cabbage?
Got a little something here for y'all.
Shum.
Where's it at, dog?
A little fermented cabbage
Gotta
for us.
go here. How do I put the fucking screen thing?
This is how we cabbage.
This is how cabbage.
There we go. Yeah, I think Joey had a really long day today.
You only
So-
did 2 streams.
He only did 2 streams, but he was starving the whole time. Was he talking about food earlier? Did I miss it? I was at work.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't at all.
See how dedicated I am, guys?
Rich,
See how dedicated I
Rich
am?
was on earlier, and then thank you, Rich. And then you
Rich
you
got
were
him.
like, "Fuck!" I just got home, and I was like, "Fuck!" I'm just walking out the door.
Did Rich get him live earlier? I was
Yeah.
watching Rich for a little bit, but I had to take off.
Yeah.
I can't use my phone at work. There's sensitive
Yeah, Rich-
information.
Rich got him live because I had just won the mute game for the day, and then I
Get
noticed
the
he was
fuck
live.
out of
So,
here. You won the mute
yeah.
game?
You fucking
of course,
lie.
I'm the mute game champion.
You
It's
hide
today.
behind lies.
You were
Every day.
today.
What do you mean
Shit.
every day?
Get about 15 more wins, then come see me because I'm
Oh,
the all-time
please, I-
mute game champ.
You paid for your way in.
No, I didn't. How?
Oh fuck!
You bought that certificate.
No, I did
They're
not.
for sale. I could buy one too. You're not the mute game champion. I won
I
much
am.
more than you.
Oh,
You're
dude,
not.
That's it.
And
I'm going to
Tyrese
call
Batman.
for a recall vote.
Sheriff.
I'm gonna
I'm
prove
gonna
that
throw
to
a fucking
everyone.
flag. I'm gonna throw a dildo flag into play, and
I'm about to prove it to everyone once again that I'm the mute game champion. However,
Your little face
I think
certificate
Joey
just
had a long
matters.
day. So let's mute real quick, guys. Let's mute because I got a little something I'm working on here.
do it up.
It's been a long day. Joey has no friends, and he'll tell Christine about it when he emails again. When he emails again. Emails again. It's been a long time. Ranted, no friends, and he'll tell Christine about it when he emails again. When he emails again. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Still a rough draft, guys.
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Awesome.
It's gonna get a
Yeah,
lot
that's
stupider
amazing.
when I'm done.
Fuck yeah.
It's
Ah, that's why we love all you guys.
I'm writing this one.
I'm I'm looking at my V49 right now going, all right.
My name's Joey. I'm really mad right now because Christina hasn't brought me her money. Yeah. Then I'll have Starton come in. Starton. The voices in my head. Oh God, no. Something like that, you know. I'm coming up with ideas for it.
Bish, dun digga dig bish, dun bish.
Oh, dude,
Excuse
I
me.
also got a sneak peek for you guys at something else. This isn't really Joey related. I had the second verse on this. I mentioned him and I thought about it and I was like, this song's actually cool. Why the fuck am I going to put his name in here? Fuck him. So I'm taking out the second verse and I'm going to redo it. But keep in mind, I have some audio editing to do and the levels need adjusted. But this is a song dedicated to my girl. She loves it. Funny story is I played this for my sister and she said, it sounds sexist. Why are you talking about her like that? I was like, she loves it. She loves this fucking song. So I'm going to give you guys an exclusive sneak peek. This is, well, I actually found out that somebody else made a song called Tiggo Bitties.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm going to name it, but I wanted to name it Tiggo Bitties. Here we go.
Name it your sister's a bitch.
Oh, shut up.
She ain't got no boobs. She got no boobs, bro. My girl got big old titties. Big old bitty. Big old tiggle bitty. Hey. Where your girl at? Where she at, though? Your girl is non-existent. She don't exist, dude. My girl got the titties. Got the hair. Big old titties. Hey. Y'all haters out here hating, man. Cause my girl got them titties, man.
Hey.
Twerking at her mama house. Twerking. With socks bouncing on the couch. Titties got me laughing, man. I'm right laughing. Now who the fuck is a boomer, man? Doing shit. Your girl is non-existent, man. She don't exist. And that's just why you hate her, man. No dude she pop with. Your girl make music. Cause she ain't got shit. Oh, don't exist. Cause she ain't got no titties. Big old bitty. Hey, girl ain't got no boobs. Got no boobs. She ain't got no boobs. She got no boobs. She ain't got little titty, bro. Itty bitty titty. Hey, but my girl got that booty, bro. And she got the booties. Big old booties. She got big old titties. Big old titties. Talking big old titties. She got melons like Mount St. Helens. Tyree Sneed should be a committed felon. Man, I'm gelling. My balls swelling. It's like we hitting big old titties. Big old kid. Man, I get it. Got a girl. Is she legit? She got booties. She got big old tail, big old booties. You really got no dude, she got no dude, bro.
Is this what the soundtrack to Triple X?
My girl got big old titty, big old bitty. Big old tiggle bitty. Hey,
Big old
bitty. Hey, your girl is non-existent. She don't exist, dude. My girl got the titty. Big old titty. Big old boobies. Hey. Tropes. Big old bitty. Oh.
There it is.
And you
We
wind
made
it
it.
down. Nicely done.
Second
Yes.
verse. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna change the second verse totally. As an ad lib that you're more handsome than Paul Walker, 15 amen. Yeah, for sure, definitely. Yeah, I'm still working on that, but I'm getting closer to finish. And when you say right to left, there's certain right to lefts that work and some that don't, Sheriff. I've been making music a long time, and those right to lefts definitely work. I
Oh,
can
for
send you
sure.
I'll
Hell
send
yeah.
you the actual file to put on your headphones, and you're
No,
gonna be like,
I'm on
"Fuck,
my
that shit
headphones
sounds
right
dope."
now. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
because
listening
it'll bounce around, and I mean, I'm still
No, that's
working
what
on
I'm
this.
listening on right now, and I hear it.
Yeah, some people will fuck that up, but I've got a pretty good track record of doing the right to lefts. And sometimes it just sounds great in a vehicle too, because it'll just it'll bounce from the back rights to the front lefts and kind of gives it a surround feel. But I've been working on that for a long while, and it's just been sitting. And I finally went in 2 days ago and started making some adjustments to the audio in it. So just know that it's not complete. It's just something I'm working on. And I figured I'd share it with you guys because I had it uploaded here.
Oh,
We've
as
got
Nega would say, you're putting it on the glass.
putting my balls on the table, dog. Putting all
Yeah,
our cards out.
sound.
We got Aerosmith, Sneed Smith. I don't know if Shamrock's heard that one.
I haven't.
Okay, this is just another one that I was fucking around with.
Did you shut her down, or are we backstage?
No,
No, I'm here.
We're still streaming for a little bit. We're gonna shut it down soon, though. Hold on, let me get up here. I gotta adjust the volume real quick and turn it up. StreamYards just came out with a new update. They have something called scenes now. I don't know how to operate it, but I'm gonna look into it and see what the fuck it is because I have no
I'm going to
idea.
grab it myself because I know I'm talking about it for the last couple of days restreaming.
What, StreamYards?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm on right now, but restreaming emergency.
Start with the regular package because it'll give you 20 hours. The only reason I upgraded was because I ran out of 20 hours. I'm wondering how the fuck does Sneed not run out of time? Because once you buy the finished product,
because he's live streaming audio. I don't know. He has to have a battery pack with him. Because you can live stream on YouTube if you have so many subscribers. So yeah, he's getting away with that.
What I'm saying is StreamYard's the free version, because he always has powered by StreamYards in the top right.
Right.
The free
Not
version
all the time. Go ahead.
The free version only allows you 20 hours a month. There's no way. Sneed does way more than 20 hours a month, and he still has the free version. Because once you purchase the actual version and you're paying $50 a month for it, right? It takes that off automatically. It takes off the powered by StreamYards. When I purchased it, it was gone. I can't even find it to put it back. It's just gone.
Okay.
So I don't know. I think maybe he's just maybe he's got a couple different accounts linked to the same YouTube and they're allowing it.
Maybe he is that big. Maybe he's that huge.
Is he sponsored by StreamYards now?
His hog is that long.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Okay, here's a little parody of Aerosmith.
Money.
Oh, hold on. I gotta rewind it. And I can't rewind it. Hold on. There we go.
Sticky. Yeah? It's me, Sarton.
Oh, fuck yeah, Sarton.
Tell us what Joey has planned
Sarton.
for Christina's money.
Okay.
Tell us what he's going to do.
I'll try my best.
Tell us about the troll.
All right, relax. We got this. I think I can do that.
Tell them about Christina.
Fucking Sartan. Yeah, maybe. Welcome in, halfwit. Sorry, I didn't see you.
That's right, motherfuckers.
Hail Sartan.
You've called upon me.
Oh my.
Now I shall give you the strength. Shout out to Sneedville Purgatory.
Sneed would lie awake just to read Christina. He'd check his emails all the time just to look and see a simple little text message. He believes that is what a relationship is. He just wants to control you in this moment forever and ever. Christina, don't close your eyes.
This is like the time where I start crying when I'm watching Bruce Willis say goodbye to his daughter. I'm gonna cry right now.
Sweetest dream of
Here, they played this part when Ben Affleck was banging Steven Tyler's daughter. Yeah.
Get the fucking animal cookies, the animal crackers, fucking go crush her fucking belly.
So sad. So sad.
Animal crackers.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
that was a good movie though. Bruce Willis did a good job.
We don't ever want to pay taxes.
You know
again.
what? You know who else did a
It is
good job?
movie. Who? You.
Whoever
That would
made
be great.
whoever made this phone call to Seton Hospital, because we got
Hey,
it.
Shamrock, you said they never pay taxes again. Who was the character up on the fucking railing up there that said they didn't want to pay taxes again? And Bruce Willis relayed it to him. Talk to me.
Steve Buscemi.
Yes, sir. Bing, 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 bing. Shamrock,
can
you
remember.
lose.
I
You
forgot
lose.
what Bruce Willis said that he did to prepare that for that role, and
Yeah.
so did Bruce Willis. He forgot too now.
Yeah,
That
I
was a
think
great
so.
scene. There was a lot of impromptu on that.
It was a great movie.
I
You
cried.
guys ready for the Seton Hospital call?
Yeah,
Every
let's
time.
do it.
Shout out to whoever made this call. I believe he's related to Sartan.
I'm crying.
Hail Sartan.
Thank you for calling Seton Hospital. This is Christina speaking, and I'm definitely a real woman. How can I help you?
Oh, yeah, I'm just trying to find out if you guys have this weirdo Batman dude named Joey Sneed there.
Yes, let me take a look real quick in our database. Yeah, looks like we do have him here. May I ask who's speaking?
Yeah, this is Carly Fiorina. You know, HP, Hewlett Packard.
Yeah, let me patch you through right away.
Good. Thank you. Don't get this motherfucker.
Hello, this is Dr. Var Hansen. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good. You got Joey Sneed over there in one of your rooms?
Oh, yeah, he's becoming quite a handful.
Yeah, he's a real piece of shit.
Yeah, we're really getting sick of him.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Well, check it out. I need you to really just give him some fucked up medicine to fuck him up, get holes in his stomach and abdomen.
Well, that's definitely worth looking into. To be honest, I can't wait to get rid of him. This guy's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Telling me what to do as if he's the doctor.
Yeah, man, fuck that guy. Give him that fucking medicine. That acidic shit. Fuck his stomach up, dog.
Yeah, that might work.
That's right.
That's actually brilliant.
Yeah.
It's not too often we get people calling us and telling us what we should do for the patients, and I really appreciate that. Yes, thank you for calling.
Yeah, thank you.
Unbelievable, right? Now, I believe personally, whoever made that call is also the person responsible for calling gas stations and shit around the area that he's in, because a loyal subscriber slash supporter sent me this. You guys aren't gonna believe this.
Sticky.
Oh, hold on, wrong one. There we go, right here.
Stripes, I can help you.
Hey, how you doing today?
All right.
Hey, so a couple of days ago, I tried calling you guys a couple of days ago. I had stopped through there to use the restroom. This is gonna sound crazy, dude. So I walk in there, and you know that dude who walks around town with the bat suit or whatever, the bat mask? That Batman dude? He was in there, and for lack of a better term, he was, beating his meat in your sink, dude. I tried calling you guys, and there was no answer. I just figured I should let you know, because that was, a little kid could have walked in there.
Okay.
I'm not sure what you're going to do with that, but, yeah, I just figured I'd let you know, that, yeah, he's kind of weird.
Yeah, it was very weird, sir.
Yeah, I turned around real quick and walked out, but, yeah, I tried calling you guys to let you know. I was in a hurry to get back to work, but,
Okay, I'll let the manager know, sir.
yeah, okay. You have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, my God. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Crazy. What is going on?
Not crazy. That's just
These
called fun.
Startonians are just calling random places and in that area. And I just want to let everybody know we do not condone that. Do not call any of the fast food restaurants, convenience stores in that area and inform them that
All
Sneed
right,
beats
toss
meat
up
in the
question to
bathroom.
the chat, not any of us here. What was the year of your age the first time you made a you didn't make a prank phone call?
Dude, we did that so much. I mean,
Still-
even well into like fucking 15 years old. Like as a oh my god,
Youngest.
I
Youngest.
still prank call people, dude. What are you talking about?
Exactly. What are we doing right now? For
I
fuck's
don't know. I'd say between probably 13, 12, 13.
sake. That was the youngest you actually okay. So troll was it 9, 8, 7 years old making a prank phone call? Okay, you're a troll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hey,
agree.
Sticky, do me a favor.
Now you're
I did a
99
lot of
years
prank
old,
calls when I was
Shamrock.
younger. What's up? What's up, Negasonic?
Play a video real quick, just anything.
Shit,
For
I'll
a
still
second.
be prank phone calling people when I'm 99. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I was just about to play JG Wentworth anyway to take us out with our outro.
All right.
Is that cool?
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
All right. I just want to say thank you to everyone for hanging out and being here. And thank you to everyone who came up on panel. Negasonic, Shamrock, and Sheriff.
Peace.
And thanks to all the Sneedvillian Purgatory folks for hanging out and watching tonight. And thanks to Rich Baritone for covering his live earlier, because I really wanted to hit him too, but I didn't have time. Anybody who wants to start Snipe and Sneed, hit us up. We need to get a team on this so that when one person doesn't have time to take his viewers, somebody else will. The ultimate goal is to get his pockets to where he has no real check, and then he'll have no flex. So again, thanks everybody, and we're going to take you out with a few videos here. I have billions in equity, but I need cash now. JG Wentworth, 877 cash now. Brownsville dressed as Batman, and I need cash now. Call JG Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now. They've helped thousands, but won't help you. If you think you're Batman, I feel bad for you. If you're a really broke Batman and
Later,
you
Blue.
need cash now, JG Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. It's your money. Use it when you need it. Call JG Wentworth, 877 cash now. Call now. I have billions in equity.
Let's see. Oh, yours are looking good too, Ace. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, shit. Christina's money finally came through. Grab your weapons. We're going on a mission. Oh, man, look at this shit. Christina's money finally came in. Fuck you, troll. Look at this shit, Ace. Oh, shit. Yeah, Batman, that looks so cool, baby. That's right, kid. Just look at it. Ah. Wow, Tyree, that's so cool. Yeah, well, you don't get to ride in it, but you can look at it and don't touch it. Christina! Thanks so much, bitch, for all your money.
I want a car.
Huh? Scooter.
Chicks dig the car.
This is why Superman works alone.
Mobile now. I got Christina. My name's not Christina. It is now, bitch. The trolls are gonna trip when they see this. I finally got a Batmobile, bitch. Billions in equity.
Where are we going?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough, Christina. Now we're going to the Bat Lair. I told you I'd do it, you fucking trolls. My name's not Christina. Yes, it is. Let's go. This motherfucker smells. Locale smegma and moo-poo? Don't look at me, bitch.
86 presents Stimp Batman. Fake T-Move. Batbug. Negative 43 TV.
Good shit.
The people need a hero. The town smells like shit. One man believes he is the Batman. But Joker knows he is not the real Batman. One man will stand up. Michael Keaton.
He's not the real Batman. I am. Christina, I'm going on a mission. I'm going to show the world that I'm the real Batman, bitch. Email me back. I texted you 30 seconds ago. I'm going to show everybody I'm the real Batman, dog. I'm going down. She still hasn't emailed me back. God damn it. Christina, read the headliner. This is urgent. I'm going on a mission. This is real. It's so real. My Timu Batman mask from Party City looks great. I love the Batman symbol. Looks like my mustache. Christina, I'm really afraid of heights. I'm scared. I'm up here all alone. Will you please email me back? I don't know if my wings will work.
Christina emails back.
The wings will definitely work. Just try. Dylan, I believe in you. Christina believes in me. I'm in the Batcave, Christina, that we purchased with your settlement money. I think we can clean up. A bat bit me on the neck. Am I going to be okay, honey? Embrace the Batman. I am the Batman. I believe in you. Oh, my Batman mask is all sweaty and I'm all stinky.
Sticky 6 of Troll Team 6 presents Fake Timu Simkip Batman. -43 T.